you know, by saying it here, that's his way of getting your tacit approval. If you still have him at the wedding, you're sanctioning shenanigans.
I don't want him there. I'm not kidding, Gary.
I have a big announcement.
What's the announcement?
I'm not kidding. I didn't even bother printing it out. Beth just sent me an email, and it's just one line. It said, please tell Sal to show some class and not show up at the wedding.
Right.
Wow.
Wow. That's fucking...
Well.
What did you say, Lisa?
That's not good.
No, she doesn't want him there.
Sal does that all the time, though. He had an invitation, and he then screwed it up.
Yeah, he got in the door, but he's not coming in.
So will that open? Can I take the hot chick again? Or no?
I think that's only fair.
Well,
he's got that. You know what? I have to. You know what? As fucked up as this, I have to agree with Beth. I think he's acting a little odd here.
Yeah.
It's like why
She's
his
right.
Priorities are all messed up.
Yes, Ben.
Hey, Stern.
Yeah.
Hey, you better watch Sal, man. This guy's like a fucking crazy stalker, man. He might try and like kill you one day, just like for the better good of the world or some shit.
You know, I wish I totally disagree.
Yeah, unfortunately, that has some validity to it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, listen, I just think he's overthinking this, and it's in his head, and it's probably better for Sal too. That you know, whatever, you don't go.
It's for his protection.
Yeah. You're lucky you didn't let him sleep at your house that one night. You might have tried to sniff your boxers or something.
I would never let him sleep at my house.
No, he'd be walking around like in Beth's wedding dress.
Oh, here comes more idiotic talk.
Yeah.
What is it?
He's definitely.
Dude, that's not kidding.
I know.
You're out. You better not go.
Yeah, I feel bad for you, Howard.
Right.
Oh,
There
my
he goes.
God.
Right. Okay.
There he
Good.
goes.
Thank you.
Just
Don't
Shut
go.
up.
Good.
Shut up now.
No, I feel bad because I put you in a strange situation with the person that you love.
No.
It's a big event. I'm sorry.
No, you've put me not in a strange position. You're strange, and I feel like you're crazy.
But I'm not. I mean, I was, just.
No, he's a psychopath. There's a difference.
Everybody knows I'm not a psychopath.
We do?
No, they don't.
It's just that I what happens is I have certain thoughts, and then I put them out there where most people would just dismiss the thought. Right. I allow the thought to run, and I think of scenarios.
Like thoughts like of people killing another person?
No, where does killing come into any of this?
Sal, you just described what a pedophile thinks. They have certain...
No, I don't. You see, that's what really bothers me. That has nothing to do with it.
No,
Pedophilia and killing has nothing to do with somebody who is thinking about the show and thinking about things that coordinate with the show inside and outside. I'm just obsessed with the show. That's what it comes down to. But I do apologize because I feel really bad to put you in a strange situation like this because, this is a special day for you and Beth.
You're messing me up.
And I just went with a theory, and I didn't want to put you and Beth in a situation. But hold on, to continue.
What did you mean by biorhythm?
Well, biorhythms is everything that you do in life coordinates with something else that would happen. Like for every action, there's a reaction, so to speak, and that's what biorhythms.
Yeah, exactly.
But hold on. In regards to Beth, I just don't want her. Beth knows me as well. I think to a certain extent.
Really?
Don't take this. I mean, it's hard for me to explain this. Beth, don't take it so personal. It's just a theory I have about Howard, and it has nothing to do with
a wedding. Is the most important day in a girl's life. She's never been married before. This is like her big day.
Yes.
And she wants to share it with only people she's comfortable with. I'm going to explain it to you.
And people who are wishing her well.
And I do wish her well.
And having a creep like you there was a big leap for her because she felt, you know what, you work with me, and I'm going to do this for my future husband, and, maybe this will be nice. And I agreed.
And then you go and, open your big yap again.
And then you're like, geez, subconsciously they want me to fuck up their wedding.
Well, not they. Like, again, I was looking at you, and I know she's...
Okay.
I know...
Whatever. And it's like, if you're having that thought, that means you're starting to think, gee, what do I need to do to please Howard?
You know what's interesting?
You're insane.
He thinks that you talked Beth into inviting him. It was really something she did.
I don't think that. Do you live in my head? How would you know that?
Because you're saying Howard secretly wants you to do something. Howard didn't invite you.
Well, how do you know that?
I know it.
Well, whatever the case may be, The point I'm trying to make is,
oh God,
I'm getting all choked up here.
Die.
Thanks.
Do us all a favor.
Jesus Christ.
Who would want somebody to screw up their wedding?
Jim was so right.
Yeah, I know. Like subconsciously, I want him to fuck up my wedding.
I can't wait to high five Jim when I see him.
Good.
I'll snip his fingers first, then I'll high five him.
Do it.
Anyway,
Nick, you're on the air.
Yeah, then I could die in peace.
Nick, you're on the air.
You'll die happy.
Subconsciously, you want Sal to be your best man at the wedding.
Right. Sal already figured that out.
See, I'm smart enough to realize that's not the case.
Sal, why can't you just tell Howard you're going to be on your best behavior?
But I am. I'm going to be.
No, you're not. You're having thoughts.
No.
I'm secretly sending you messages subconsciously.
No,
to
it's
do
a theory.
something.
It's a theory. That's all it is.
I see.
And you have to remember, Howard.
Good.
It's only based on the history of the show, and that's the only thing I was looking at. But I'm not going to do anything.
What history of the show are you referring to where I had people fuck up my life?
Well, every time. Every time. No, every time there's an event.
You're a depraved fan. That's all.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're insane.
No, I'm not. Every time.
James, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard, this motherfucker. Good God. The whole reason you were getting married was because people like him disrespecting Beth. And now that you're getting married to her, he's still not respecting her.
No.
You're gonna have to fire somebody and make them believe you mean business.
I know.
Shut up. Listen, Scott, you're totally off the mark. This has nothing to do with Beth. It was just a theory.
It's her wedding.
Yeah, but it's her wedding, and you know what? She's entitled to the greatest day of her life. She's a sweet person, and I'm grateful that she was considerate enough to allow me to go. I mean, that's a very magnanimous thing to do.
All right.
But
listen to what you just said in that last 20-minute soliloquy. You said, with Beth listening, obviously, you said the show's more important to Howard than Beth.
No, in my mind.
Oh, he loves to just do
Howard
that.
has said that. You've said that in the past.
No, he has.
Yes, he has.
Matter of fact, he said the direct opposite. He said the direct opposite.
I don't know.
Beth is extremely important to me.
Yes, I agree.
More important than anything. So just cut it out. You're being absurd.
He's not getting married to do something for the show.
I know that.
I didn't put her initial on my finger because I'm not in love with her.
And I know that too. And I know
Gary,
why
go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
I think that Sal has a very negative personality.
Yes, you're right
all he has
about that.
to do is look at his relationship with Artie and how everything went down, all the good shit that Artie did for him.
Right.
And how he ended up repaying him by being a total asshole later on. I think that if you let him in a wedding, every little thing that happens at the wedding, like where you sit him and where you sit other people, I think that like Fred said later on, that's the kind of
I'm sitting him next to Fred, so Fred will keep an eye on him.
I will punch you.
Fred.
No, but it's not even what he's going to do that day.
I just want to
swear
somewhere down the line.
Somewhere down the line. And I'm actually trying to do you a favor, Sal, whether you realize it or not. I'm trying to protect you from doing something incredibly dumb.
I agree with Fred. That's kind of where I'm coming from. Yeah. I mean, like, me and Sal had issues, but me and Sal are friendly now. We worked everything out. Everything's cool, and I was wrong in that, too, I think. But I'm coming where Fred's coming from right now. I really think, Sal, and it's real seriously that it's better for you and everybody not to. Because you're really overthinking this, and something weird might happen.
Artie's right. You have weird thoughts. You even lose your wife's New Year's Eve party by turning off the TV during the midnight countdown.
Right.
Like you can't control yourself.
Yeah, but you know what? Who wants to see that stupid, lame
people?
I mean, is this
what at that party?
Right. Your wife did.
But you know what? It made the event. I mean, that's how I look at it.
Your wife can't stand you. She's going to other guys to get emotional support. How does that make the event? She's like, I just want to be with a guy who's not retarded.
Howard?
Yeah.
Did he get kicked out of a Passover Seder for doing something?
Yeah. He fucked up there too.
Right. And he thought he was doing
something nice.
He thought he was doing something nice too.
It was a Seder. We read from the pamphlet. We read all that stuff and the prayers and whatnot. And then at the end, I was so impressed with the Jewish religion that I had no idea about it. That I raised my glass in honor to the Jews, and I said, I'm officially a Jew for Jesus. Now, I didn't know Jews for Jesus actually condemned
Why do you always have
the
to
Jewish...
say something?
I
Why
didn't
can't
know...
you just sit and relax?
Because I wanted to do something nice. It was my way of extending my
Can't
Catholic...
you say this was a beautiful ceremony? And as someone who has never seen one of these before, I'm very honored to be here. Boom.
Extending my Catholic what?
I was extending my Catholic beliefs and trying to mend it with the Jews. I was very impressed. But it was just a
Seder.
It was a sign of endearment. That's all it was.
All right.
I'm sorry. I mean, and that's what I get.
You seem to be misunderstood all the time.
So if I'm negative,
I don't want you misunderstood at my wedding.
Look, you always say I'm stupid. I never believed you. Today I believe you. Right. And I finally put 2 and 2 together.
I don't even know how to express to you how sorry I am that we invited
The mistake
you.
that I made was extending my thoughts a little further, just explaining a theory or two. But again, are
you going to be theorizing during the wedding?
No, nothing.
No. I'm afraid
you know what I'm going to do at the wedding? I'm going to sit back, relax, and be happy for 2 people that are extremely in love.
No, you're not.
All right. Well,
Fred's right.
You're in my head. You can't tell me what's in my head.
Oh, I know exactly what's in your head.
You're telling him what's in his head. Why can't we tell you what's in your head?
I didn't tell him what's in his head. I theorized what could be in his head. But I know that's not the case now because he explained it to me.
Jeff the drunk, you're on the air.
Sal's a fucking moron.
Right.
Even Jeff
knows.
Wow.
Jeff's drunk and he knows that.
I would find it a pleasure if you invited me.
I know you would.
It's out of the question.
Well, no, I'd have Jeff over Sal.
Well, I know something. He will do something stupid, but at least it'll be an isolated, contained stupid.
At least he's not mean.
Right.
I won't do nothing stupid.
Yeah, and if Jeff drives his house, it's more people to go home with him if if people get drunk.
I mean, I'm telling you, at this point, I trust Jeff more than you.
Well, that hurts, but that's all right. I'm just back here
Jeff to take time out of a busy day to make this call, Sal. You got to think about it.
That's true. I feel bad for you and Beth putting you in an awkward position. That wasn't my intent. That's all I wanted to say. And I'm sorry to Beth.
All right.
And that's it.
All right, thank you. Do you think Fred and Artie don't want you there because subconsciously they're jealous of the attention you're going to get from the stuff you do?
Please stop it.
All right.
That's a good theory, though.
That's so stupid.
I think that's in your head.
No, that's not in my head at all.
Thank you.
And,
me and Fred are going to be in the corner. Why didn't I think of getting naked and sitting on the table?
You know, you have to remember,
what can we do to
I am very grateful for this.
Sal's so smart. He made the wedding by getting naked and sticking his cock in Beth's ear.
Right.
And then,
during the toast.
𝗏𝗏.
Oh, and that anti-Semitic toast. Jesus.
It's unbelievable.
And we did the chocolate bandit mask on 𝗏𝗏.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm such a nice guy. I keep getting sucked into your stupid universe.
You're not.
There's something wrong with me.
You're a smart guy.
I wish my therapist would return. He's gone for the month.
Is he really?
This is why this happened.
I could talk to you.
Yeah, this is why it happened. He kept me. He said, "You don't want Sal there."
They leave in August, therapist.
I just want to say I'm sorry for putting you both in an awkward position. I am grateful.
Yeah, and I'm not sure.
You have to remember.
Can I say something?
I know I'm on the fence. I'm
going to come to you privately and probably ask you not to come to the wedding.
Please don't do that.
I'm going to do it.
Beth has already requested.
I know, and that's fine. Yeah. And you have to understand.
When I do, just be a man about it.
That's going to be playing into his head, too.
But you have to understand how prior to the invitation.
I tried my best. I can't have you there. I realize it's a mistake.
Prior to the invitation.
Yeah.
I came on the air and I said, I understand I have to suffer the consequences. I did something wrong. And I walked away from it. So,
and we invited you, and now, as soon as we did that, we're
But I just had a theory that you want something a little kooky to happen.
I don't.
But that was
your
just...
Your theory scared me because
and that's
you might
all it
act
was.
on it.
No, I won't, but I won't.
Yeah, but you might have if I hadn't interceded.
But I was smart enough to tell you I had a thought of a theory. You said don't do it, and now I'm not.
But you still think that's my theory.
But it's not. It's just a theory.
Yeah, but you still think I think that. And that's what scares me.
No, I don't think that at all.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
We got a question, Sal. When you were theorizing that Howard wanted to do something, did you come up with any ideas of what you might have done?
No, it didn't even go that far.
What do you think you could do?
Nothing.
What could you do? Tell me the stunt you could pull.
Nothing. I couldn't. Listen, it's your wedding. No.
Would you rub your cock on the fruit?
No.
You did that at Artie's birthday.
Did you really?
Yeah. No, I did
He rubbed
not.
his cock all over the fruit.
Oh, stop.
Tell the truth.
Did he really?
Tell
I
the
didn't know
truth.
𝗏𝗏 was there.
The sausage and peppers I made for Artie at his beach house party, I smacked my dick on the hero.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Did you really, Sal?
No.
Sal, you remember what I said when I ate that sandwich, you motherfucker?
He said to me 6 times, don't fuck with my sandwich.
It's sausage and peppers.
And you slapped your cock on it. Tell him the truth.
Sal, did you do that?
No. I wish I could pull his leg, but he'll kill me.
No, I won't kill you. I'll just because I said I was going to say you were very nice in my house, but this is a different thing with his wedding. It's in your head. It's too crazy now.
I didn't do that to you, Hero. I'm joking with you guys.
All right, I believe you, but whatever.
I would never do that. And again, whatever the consequences are, they are. Again, it was little.
The consequences are. I don't want you to come. There it is. We're putting it out on the table.
That's awful.
It's it's just a big mistake.
You got to get that through your head, Sal. I mean, Beth already made that decision.
Yeah, and I feel very bad. And I'm, Beth, if you're listening, I'm very sorry. And that wasn't my intent.
Why would you sabotage yourself like this? Yeah. You were you almost didn't get invited.
Right.
Why would you think of anything?
You were flying under the radar, and you put yourself back on the radar.
Right. And I was deliberately flying under the radar out of respect to Howard and Beth, and it was their special day, and I made a mistake.
Continued.
Yeah, and then once I got it, I just had, again, a theory, really no relevance to Beth, but now I see the big picture.
You completely forgot how you almost didn't get invited.
Yes. As soon as the invitation came, my mind was just like wiped like a clean slate. And,
right. Yeah,
but, and I was happy,
Stephen, you're on the air.
Really honored to be a part of it. And then I realized how I fucked it up because I started thinking of these things. But I was honest enough to tell you what my thoughts were.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Not that I would act upon them.
Stephen, you're on the
air. I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm listening.
Let me put it in perspective.
I'm listening to myself, and this is coming off so wrong. It's not even close.
Now you're like everybody else.
I just wanted to say something. I enjoy working with you.
Thank you.
I got no problem with you. I'm glad you joined the show many years ago.
Thank you, Howard.
But I think to put our lives together in a personal way, to attempt this is probably suicidal.
Abbott and Costello did not like each other.
Right. So in other words, let's keep it professional.
And I will.
And so don't come to the wedding. Do me a favor. I want you to bow out now. I want you to say, I don't want to come.
Well,
I want to come, but out of respect to Beth and you, if you don't want me to come and it makes you feel better, I certainly will not come. That's because nice Beth at least deserves that.
If your wife wants to come, that's fine.
I'll send her for real. I will send her without me because I feel bad now for her because, it's not right. But
why should she miss it?
My wife could go as Artie's date.
No, but Sal, if your wife really did go, that's
Stephen,
that's bad for the marriage.
Yes, Gary.
No, it's great for the marriage.
Would anybody like to see a small video clip of Sal rubbing his penis on fruit outside Artie's birthday party?
Oh, wait, the pumpkin. You're talking about the pumpkin thing. Yeah, Ralph took this video. We showed Howard and we discussed this. This was at a fruit stand.
Right, okay.
But still, you're at Artie's birthday party.
But that was afterwards. I was with Ralph. We had a few drinks. I saw the pumpkins there, and I wanted to smack my penis on it. That is totally unrelated to any weddings, parties. That's outside.
That's a party. Okay, my party. Party was over. It's a party Howard threw.
Yes,
Howard rented out that place. So it's a big night, a busy night. You're representing the party.
Right.
Howard.
So you got arrested for doing that.
Why would you
get arrested? And the headline said, Howard Stern employee arrested at a party that Howard threw. How would you feel?
It will say Howard's name big, and your name will be nowhere.
I would feel terrible.
You wouldn't feel terrible.
You're right.
Yeah, you
would feel terrible.
No. I would feel terrible. Well, it was a funny little goofy thing you did outside.
Sal,
people have done these things.
When I invite you to something, keep your penis. Forget it. This isn't going to work.
No, I do.
You're
retarded. Gary's instigating this. This is an old thing.
And why would you touch some pumpkins that people have to handle with your penis?
It was just a spur of the moment thing. Ralph had the video camera on. We were laughing. We were looking at the pumpkins.
See, that's the thing. Somebody's going to be there with a picture. Somebody's going to video camera. He's going to do something dumb.
No, I'm not. Look, again, your birthday party, your engagement party, Artie's house party. I've been a gentleman to all this stuff. I'm going to.
Let's not go crazy.
I've been.
No, but there's examples the other way. Look at that. That's not even funny.
I mean,
Bubba's funny.
I know it's not.
Someone told me, you have to see this pumpkin video to believe how ridiculous it is. But let me just say something. I heard at Christine's, your wife's, friend's wedding, you stripped down to your underwear and danced in the middle of the floor. True or false?
There's a story behind that, though.
Is it true or false?
Oh, my God.
True
you
or false?
admitted to this and you humped the bridesmaid, right?
No, I didn't hump a bridesmaid.
True or false?
It's true, but...
Okay. That's it.
But this
That's it.
Hold on, Howard. This was a long...
They wanted him to do it.
Right.
See?
They didn't want... No.
They wanted him to do it.
This is what
everybody wants him to do it.
This is what happened.
Subconsciously,
they did the conga line thing, and the DJ handed out boxer shorts and hats to the guys, and the guys took off their shirts. I took off my shirt, too, with the rest of the conga line, but they were out of boxer shorts. So as a goof, I dropped my pants and showed my real boxer shorts.
All right.
And that's what happened.
And was it your wife really angry?
She's always angry. It's in her nature.
Don't you think it's interesting that your wife, so maybe it's you, it's not your wife that's the problem.
Maybe.
She's always angry because you're fucking up all the time.
I don't mean to fuck up. That's the problem. My intent's always good.
You don't know that you're doing it.
And were you a gentleman at Artie's pizza party? No. You're fucking... I turn around and you're in this nice fucking restaurant. They've never opened this restaurant for just one person before. They did me a favor. I turn around, you're over at the pizza equipment. They're nice enough to let you make a pizza. You take it and you start throwing shit in the restaurant at 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
Right.
And dude, there it is. There's the video.
Scott didn't start that. He reacted, which I would have, but...
it's a reflection on me. Like, you had the party, and they were disrespectful to the pizzeria and all that kind of
And it's a famous place. Like, believe me, they're looking for stories like that, especially with Howard's name with that.
Right.
And outside, you're fucking a pumpkin.
Yeah, and you put your cock on pumpkins. I don't even understand that.
And while we're at it, do we need to tell that one more wedding story? Did you go to Billy Mira's wedding, commandeer the microphone, and start singing filthy songs about what you want to do to his wife?
Yes, I did do that. I had a lot of alcohol in me.
You can't not invite Sal now.
No, Sal, you're out of control.
Well, you know what? Maybe
we want to have like a classy dinner for our friends. This is not. It's not. You know what? You're not even missing out on anything. It's not even going to be that good.
Well, maybe this is an epiphany for me, and I'll consider this a wake-up call.
Have you ever behaved at a wedding?
Yes.
No. There's not one example.
Mine.
Yeah.
How were you invited to that?
All right, thank you.
But I'm sorry.
Thanks.
And,
thanks. Consider bowing out and saving me the aggravation of having to tell you not to come.
You've made me see the light.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for extending my thoughts and being honest, and I will bow out of the wedding, and I apologize to Beth if she took offense to anything.
All right, thank you. He's insane. What is he doing?
He's just got this compulsion.
Yeah.
Look, I'm
a sickness.
I'm an inappropriate slob. He makes me feel so good about myself.
You know something.
I mean, geez.
But
you know
nothing.
what? It's actually, I really do agree with Fred. It's really better off for him. This is fine.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You know what? It's
He'll keep working here. He does good work here. Just stay away from the other shit.
He does. I like the guy.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. I'm trying in the worst way to invite him.
Because he's admitting now, he goes, that did happen. Yeah. I got drunk. Someone provoked me with a camera.
He has no boundaries.
Right.
There's no boundaries.
No.
Right.
And now
he's going to get around all of us, and he's going to like go berserk.
At my little...
And then what he always does is he'll go ahead, he'll do his stupid thing.
Right.
And then it's like he'll beg for forgiveness. But in the meantime, he's already on the way home going, how proud he is that he got away with it again.
And now he's got me thinking, at my get-together, like Sal said, Art, let me make you a sausage and pepper sandwich. I'm so good at it. And you know what? He made me a great sandwich, but I said, Sal, listen to me. I better not find out later you like came in this. Or
yeah, you put a pubic hair in there.
And now
I think he rubbed his dick.
Yeah, now I'm thinking that.
Yeah.
Might have happened.
Hey, Artie, how was the provolone?
My point is, how can you have the guy? You were supposed to be thinking about Beth on that day.
Right. I'll be thinking about Sal.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point, too. Yeah, who
put
needs
Sal
that
in the wedding dress?
Really?
He'd want that.
Sal. What happens? You play a bit on the air.
Here, hold on. Let's talk.
No, I don't want to talk anymore about this. Come on.
You definitely crossed that line. You said you didn't want to, and you did.
Yeah. Actually, I really do agree with Fred.
Are you surprised that, you surprised by Beth? By Beth's email?
No, I totally get where Beth's coming from. I mean, it just got a little out of hand. I know. I don't know. It just stinks.
Are you gonna try to reach out to her and apologize?
I did, and if I were to call her up, it would seem forced. I don't know. Oh my God, did I fuck up?
So you can't go now, really?
It's not even so much that I can't go. I think the right thing for Beth would for me not to go. You know, it would be for me to bow out of respect to her. You know? I really don't, I mean, the last thing I wanted is for this poor girl to start thinking, oh my God, what is this guy going to do? That wasn't my intent. I just kind of wanted to, you know, like I said, I was just jerking around with Howard a little bit. And, you know, sometimes these things backfire on you. You know, that's what happened. He's not coming down here, is he? Oh, Robin, I'm such a fuck up.
I don't know how you did that. That was.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
That was what? How long were you invited? About 48 hours?
Well, you know what, Robin, he can clear the air on the wrap-up show, and I'm sure everything will be fine. He'll straighten it all out on the wrap-up show.
Right after this show. Amazing.
What do I do, Robin? You're smart. Look, I have to be
you gotta just be quiet.
I'm gonna shut my fucking mouth.
Because if I tell you to go do something, you'll fuck it up. All you had to do.
You get it though. You get
all you had to do was be quiet.
I know.
You don't say everything that comes into your head. If stupid things like that are coming into your head, you definitely don't say everything that's coming into your head.
I guess that's what officially makes me stupid. Like retards would speak out loud.
That's right.
Like a retard would say, I want to eat a shoe.
Right.
You know?
You're getting it now.
I'm getting it.
You're actually getting it.
I'm such a fuck up.
Oh.
Only me.
Why? Why did you even say it? Why did you even bring it up?
Me, John. I was jerking around with Howard. Sure, it was a little...
But you can't jerk around about this because you put thoughts in people's heads. Now, even though you have no intention of doing something like that, right?
Doesn't matter.
Now they're thinking twice.
I know, the thought's there. I know, and that's crazy.
Hi, I'm Christine. I'm Sal's wife.
Hold on, wait, you're right. To the table. Exactly. The funniest part out of all of this is the serving table. This is the serving table. You're eating at the serving table. You can't eat here. Why not? You're not supposed to eat here.
My name is Paul, Uncle Paul. They call him the show, whatever. What do you want to know? Tell me what you want to know.
This guy's peeing outside on my fucking driveway. What? There's 2 bathrooms inside. Come over here.
What are you doing out there? What I'm doing here, I'm taking fresh air.
You want to get on the car?
Yeah, why not? I got a piece of solid section block. I got a piece of cut. I got a piece of all you got.
Paul,
wow.
You're pissing on my driveway.
Yeah, all you got, I got a piece. I got to wash it up tonight.
You're pissing on my driveway.
No,
you can't do that. You can't.
You got to do the car.
You can't pee in the pee in the house.
Oh my God! I don't
Please.
feel nothing. I just want to smoke a cigarette. Leave me alone. I want to piss in the driveway. Wash it up. You know what I mean? Sterilize. Because you got a lot of mosquito over here. You know what I mean? And that's what up. Misty hours turn. Oh, misty hours turning. You got such a beautiful show. The new generation, they love you. What are you thinking? What are you saying? What are you doing? That's honestly true.
Chrissy, did you just pee in my cousin's driveway?
Yes, why not?
That's fucking disgusting.
Call the police.
Your breath smells like shit. I cannot believe you. You're a disgrace. This is not God.
Piccolo mi disgraziato.
She's at least she's telling you like it is. Okay,
You're a pig. I can't believe you pissed in the driveway.
No, tu passi lì. Tu gioia.
Oh, Troya. That's Troya.
Oh, not Troya. You're disgusting, you pissing in the driveway. Use the bathroom like a human being. My name's Chrissy, and I'm cousin Chrissy. I'm Sal's cousin. My father and his mother are brother and sister. Sal's always been crazy. Always, as long as I can remember. I remember him listening to the Beastie Boys up in his room, and he thought he was one of them. It was freaking great. It was awesome.
I'm here at Sal's parents' home in Long Island. Sal's family's here. His family is, believe it or not, a little weird. They actually make him seem normal.
We just want to see your penis. We just want to see your penis. Come on, let's see your penis. So it's a little wrinkled. You got white hair. You got saggy balls. Let's see your penis.
He's got a nice uncircumcised penis. Come on, whip it out.
Uncircumcised?
And it looks just like a piece of prosciutto by the buffet table. What's the difference?
And I'm here with Lance Rodman from Howard 100 News.
How are you, everyone?
And we're here to document New Year's Eve party at Sal the stockbroker's house, at his parents' house with his wife here.
Hi,
as you can see, hold on. This is the kids in the background, so we're going to shut the door, and now my wife's going to take over.
Hi, I'm Christine, Sal's wife, and I'm going to give you a little tour of our New Year's Eve party. This is my mother-in-law's apartment, I guess, house, apartment, sort of.
This part's not important.
This is my husband bossing everyone around as usual.
I'm trying to get you to do this.
I am.
Just stand in front of the door, stand over here. Say hi, this is Christine. You say hi, this is Christine, this is the New Year's Eve party, follow me, give me a tour and go
Can you
upstairs.
shut it off for 1 second?
No.
So come on in and meet the Governale clan. Everybody seems to be alive.
And this is the room where you can smoke in, which is pretty cool, because look at I found the ashtray. If you can see that, that's all cigarette butts. Isn't that a thing of beauty?
I heard that you took a piss on John Piero's car when you pulled up here.
Oh yeah, that's true. You know why? You know why? I surrounded the bit of the talk. Oh my God, I want to get up. I can't even get up. So I got a piece of this in the through this time. I cannot even move.
Oh, it's a piece of my car. I said, what are you doing? I said, I'm pissing. I said, come on, don't piss in my car. He said, don't worry about it, it's getting washed because it's raining.
Hey, now go buy a car. So I want to piss in the car.
Yeah, but he's pissed off.
I can go. He's pissed off. What I can do?
You pissed on his car.
I think it's what I want. That's all.
Thank God this rain is the wash is getting washed.
You said the rain is going to wash away the piss?
The rain is going to wash everything. That's all.
Actually, I think right now, Joey Boots is going to take a shit.
Well, actually, it's an upper decker.
He's
going to take
try
an upper decker.
Yeah.
What's that? That's actually when you shit in the back tank of the toilet, then flush it, and it in turn comes right back up through the bowl. It's something to behold.
It's a very impressive feat made famous by Jim Florentine and Don Jameson. But yes, the upper decker, he's going to try and do that in Sal's mom's bathroom, which is off limits for this party for everyone, and especially Joey Boots. So stick around. This is going to be an interesting night.
I'm trashed already, man. I'm hungover from last night. I've been going since yesterday, man. On very, very little sleep, if none. I'm ready for another night of debauchery, man.
Wait, who the hell are you asking something about their cock? You whip out your cock.
I'll show you my cock.
Go ahead, take it out.
Let's see your tits.
You
show the tits, I show the cock.
Don't look down this poor guy over here to whip out his cock. You whip out your cock.
You whip out your tits first. Tits first. I'll show you my tits, you show me yours.
Everybody, the one, the only, here she is, the queen of karaoke. Hey, Camille, let's hear it for her.
Show me your tits, Camille.
Hey, Camille.
Come on, Camille.
Hey, you think
think Uncle Joe had a big cock. Wait till you see hers. I'm in trouble. Cut, finito, go back to Joey. I wanted to see his tits.
What's it like having Sal's nephew?
Cornuto is the word that we're looking for.
You know what I mean, cornuto? You know, if you don't know, I told you. Cornuto means you want to do something like that.
The penis.
About my penis?
Yeah.
I thought nobody knew that I had that sex change operation, but evidently it's out now.
There you go.
So I got nothing to hide.
Any chance you can show them titties?
Easy, that's my aunt.
Why? I can ask her for. I'll show you mine.
Let me tell you something. It wouldn't be the first time.
Kiss her.
I want my
I'm Sal Songo, Nick.
Uncle Nick.
I don't know. Everybody wants to show that dick.
I think everybody got drunk. They don't know what to say. They're crazy.
Come on, show your titties. That's my wife.
No, stop that now. No, you can't ask my mom.
I just did.
No, that's not happening.
She appreciates it. I want to see them.
All right, now.
That'll be the day when you see them.
This is Rosa.
Nice,
The famous Rosa. Look, see?
Nice.
Hi.
Show your titties.
Beautiful. Show your
Come
titties.
on, show your titties. Show your titties.
Come on.
I want to see the titties. Yeah! Nice. I don't want to see that. Right here. There you go. Yeah! Oh, look at that. Let me see it.
All I could say is, thank God, my wife is downstairs right now with the kids, or I'd be divorced right now. I've never asked my aunt to whip out her cock ever in the history of my life, so it's all good, right, Uncle Paulie?
You're right. But, you know, look at that.
And here we have 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍.
Hi. How you guys doing? Happy
And
holidays.
Dennis.
Sal, thanks for being a great friend to me since day one, and I'm doing great stuff. Thanks for you. Happy holidays and God bless you.
Yeah, I paid him $10 to say that.
Actually, 15. That's right.
This is a Super Twin cast here.
We had a great time that day.
Really proud of these guys. They were all in Super Twink. They were all willing to commit to themselves and be completely naked and do things that most men wouldn't do.
And never get a decent night's sleep again, by the way.
And fortunately, I found guys with absolutely no dignity, no morals, no humility,
No values.
no values.
You found it. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm making her do a jello shot. All right, you ready? All right, so I'm gonna do a jello shot. She's got it so long. Guys, you're gonna get some tonight.
Come on, do it. Chug.
The great Richard Christie's here, everybody. Smack 'em. There you go. One more for the camera. Come on. There you go.
How much do I owe you?
See, told you get lucky here tonight.
Sure, you want to see? Ready?
Oh my God.
I've dropped my balls on men's faces, and even that impresses me. Yeah, hold her hand. Uncle Paulie just took a piss outside on the driveway. Hold her hand.
I gotta go 𝗦𝗵ci𝘄.
I want you to zoom in on Uncle Paulie's crotch. It's loaded with piss.
Oh my God. All right, now I want you two to hug.
No thanks.
No.
I don't know.
Give him a kiss, Uncle Paulie. And give a kiss left to Mom brother. No, give him a kiss. Give him. Joey, you know what Uncle Paulie loves? He loves when somebody shakes his zipper. Shake his zipper, Joey. Come here. Shake it. Come here. Shake his zipper. Come here. Little tongue. Come here. Hey. Come on, little tongue. Get out of here.
I'm Pat, Sal's mother-in-law.
There you go. This is my great mother-in-law. This is the lady that made my wife, so I'm not exactly sure if I like her or not. Happy New Year! All right. Now chug that. Chug it. Chug. Come on. Chug. Come on, let's go. Chug.
Titties. What? Look at these titties. These are bigger than half a woman here. Wow, these titties. Hey, titties. What?
Party, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍 got here. Things are getting crazy. Uncle Paulie pissed in his pants. Joey Boots tried to get my mother to flash her tits.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm missing a lot downstairs.
My wife's just downstairs, just cutting everybody off.
No, I'm
It's
not
my wife.
cutting anybody off. I'm babysitting.
My wife is going crazy, as you can see. She's ready to have a 25-man anal gangbang. Right? She's ready to have a
25-man anal gangbang.
I'm fine. I told you I'm sorry. What the hell? Jesus.
It's terrible. Things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Sal wanted his wife to get gangbanged or something like that, but my wife really wants to do that, so. Christine, already Sal's wife, is not speaking to Sal. She's downstairs in the lower level with the kids, taking care of them.
Still babysitting. So when my husband says how much work he does at home, this is what he's doing. Nothing. I brought the chin and stick. Oh, you didn't ask for a microphone. Did you say to me specifically bring a microphone? No, you said bring the discs, bring the machine. I got the fucking discs, I got the fucking machine. Come through with the microphone, all right? Yeah, stick with this microphone.
It's big enough, I will.
And now you'll get an echo.
Whip it out, I'll stick it.
You'll get an echo, a very large echo.
That's horrible. Anyway, I don't know that woman.
I'm Sal's sister.
I just wanted to let you know that, Howard, they're real and they're spectacular.
And there's my dad. Oh my God, you know what? This party's officially over. I've had it.
Oh, well, I didn't know my father was standing behind me when I was showing my boobs. So, yes, they are real. So, I'm a little embarrassed. I can't look at my father right now.
So here's the update. My wife's not talking to me. I said any 25 anal gangbang. She's pissed off. I don't know what the fuck's going on, to tell you the truth. I'm trying to keep everything together here. There's good people here. The good Billy Mirror just arrived. 𝗦𝗵ci𝘄𝗿𝗍's here. A few other people. So it's a good time, but a little worried about my wife. She's pissed off, right? She's pissed off, right?
Sal's wife's here. The kids are here. We're going to be talking to Sal's mom and dad, his wife, his different
Where's Sal's wife? Show me your tits.
What'd you say, Joey?
Sal's wife, show me your tits.
All right, maybe later we'll ask him when he comes in here. Joey has already walked around yelling at Sal's family. Uncle Paulie kind of looks like Ernest Borgnine a little bit.
Actually, Joey Boots, can you describe what Uncle Paulie looks like?
A little big fat Q-tip.
All right, that was another way of putting it, I guess.
With tits. A Q-tip with tits.
He's wearing like
fat
a Cliff Huxtable
Q-tip
sweater.
with tits,
You know what?
with a piss stain on his pants.
You know what I look like this guy's imagination now?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You look like a little pretty girl. I'm 14 years old.
You wanna fuck me?
You wanna fuck me?
You wanna fuck me? You wanna fuck me?
Yeah.
Let me see your dick. Pull it out. Pull it out. Let me see your dick.
All right,
Let me see your cock.
This is getting heated.
Let me see your cock.
As you can see,
Pull it
the
out.
debate is endlessly.
Yeah, Sal and Richard eat your heart out.
Put it right here in my hand.
And
Put your cock right in my hand. Come on.
And people were worried about the gay antics from Richard and Sal. No one even saw this coming.
Taking it to a whole
We're having a ball. Sal's family.
Chrissy, let's see your tits.
All right, now I'll show you.
Now let's see the tits.
You ready? No, you can't watch.
No, don't look.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
What do you think about that, Uncle Paulie?
Huge.
We just had a member of Sal's family flash us their birth. Welcome to Bernally's New Year's Eve.
You want to see him again? Ready?
How do I know Sal? We're good friends, best friends for years.
This is sexy.
One good Jello shot deserves another. That's Bukkake at its fine.
Just boozing it up, doing some Jello shots. Getting ready for midnight. I don't know who I'm gonna kiss. I might even kiss you. So you better watch out at midnight, because I'm gonna kiss somebody. God damn it! I'm gonna kiss 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄 at midnight. We're kissing at midnight. Yes. Let's practice.
Let's practice.
Practice. Come on. No, Mike.
Everybody's hitting on Mike. I'm still down here with the kids. My husband, who is going to be helping me 50-50 with the kids, hasn't shown up yet. I'm not sure if he's here. He might have left.
So here's the deal. After a lot of begging and pleading and stupid jokes, my wife has forgiven me, thank God. I'm grateful. Everybody's drinking. Everybody's partying. 𝗛cie is singing karaoke without a microphone. Nothing will stop her. Uncle Paulie pissed his pants.
Come on. Get out of here. Come on.
My cousin 𝗛cie flashed her boobs to the camera before for Sirius Radio.
That's a serious problem.
Yeah. We won't let go of that joke. And
But I will let go of you. Bye-bye.
All right, please. Come on, Mike. I'm not capable. Come on, Mike.
Don't let Super Twink fool you.
Come on.
Let Super Twink fool you.
That'll give you an idea what kind of party this is.
What time is it?
What's that? I'm sorry. Somebody's licking my ear. What time is it? It's almost midnight, so.
I'll get to everybody. They'll wait their turn. As these lips are made for kissing.
I'm here with Richard 𝗛cie. This is the 𝗛𝗏𝗄𝗋's New Year's Eve party. Let's go! Big night. Tell you, man, this is it. In a few minutes, the ball's gonna drop, and then Richard's gonna drop.
And then my balls are gonna drop on his face.
That's right. We're all getting ready for the big countdown. We had a lot of fun. Joey Boots over here already tackled Uncle Paulie's crotch. That was a lot of fun. Aunt Camille is still looking for the karaoke tracks that nobody gives a shit about. Over here's Peppino, my Uncle Peppino over here.
Congratulations. Happy New Year.
His wife Rosetta showed her boobs.
Show me your tits.
Rosetta.
You shit your pants?
Yeah!
Okay, we'll put it on. All right, we'll see you later. Say goodbye. Say ciao.
I want to see the ball like a sheet.
He wants to see my balls drop on his face. His upper toe. Yay!
All right, guys, let's go. Yay!
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. My makeup is ruined. You son of a bitch. Hold on, get Uncle Paulie. Uncle Paulie! Happy New Year! Tonight, man. If it wasn't for you taking a shit in my bathroom, it would have been a great time. 𝗦𝗵cie, thank you for flashing the tits, you sick bitch. My dad, thanks so much for having me once you got drunk one night. Thank you all! Happy New Year! And thank you, most of all, to the person I really love, somebody who went through a lot with me, who's been through a lot of tough times. I gave her a lot of grief. Thank you, Richard Christie.
Fuck you, Sal!
What can I tell you?
I want to come clean on this whole Long Island psychic thing that's going on with you.
Absolutely.
Everyone tells me you're out of fucking control. We have a writing meeting, and everyone pitches stuff for the, for the show. Everyone go. Sal's been on a mad tear to get this Long Island psychic on the show, but like in a bizarre way. Like even if he's pitching something else, it all comes back to like the Long Island psychic.
Right. So you're wondering why?
You know why? So... Primarily everything. Like I grew up on Howard.
Do you know them?
I've met him. Yes, they're in my neighborhood.
I thought the Long Island psychic is a woman.
She is. I met her husband, and husband's a huge fan of yours.
Proof in the pudding.
Yours as well. But everything that
you know how I feel about psychics, right?
That's why. I think this is the one time that I can do something where I can really change your mind. I really sincerely believe that.
You idiot. You're an imbecile. You know that.
I sincerely believe that this lady is that fast. Howard, I went to Westbury Music Fair. 3,000 people.
Right.
I mean, she would just call out people. I mean, a lady way in the back.
And what did she say that blew your mind?
Like, motorcycle accident. Yes, right on the money. What's so funny about that?
If I said someone in 3,000 people, someone had a motorcycle accident, don't you think someone in the auditorium had a motorcycle accident?
I mean, the odds are there, but for her to specifically pick out the person, Howard, I think that this lady really could change your mind. I think she could bring some. I think she would blow everyone away. I mean, she's been on Ellen,
but I don't care.
She's been on Oprah.
Well, I've already told you no about the Long Island psychic, and you won't let go of it. Like, there's something. Are you having an affair with the Long Island psychic?
It's beautiful.
You know, Howard, I've never talked about this, but I've always been fascinated with mediums. Even when I was a child, I used to read...
You're not in love with her?
No, I used to read George Anderson's books. George Anderson was the first one. He used to be on Channel 6. And
predict what I'm thinking right now. Same with Tebow.
I'm an idiot.
No. Go ahead. You can do it.
What you're thinking?
What am I thinking right now?
Tebow's wonderful.
I'm thinking you should get the fuck out of the studio. I thought you would know that. What?
I just got to ask, because this is the big question on everybody's mind. Are you in any way, shape, or form, Sal, getting anything from them, whether it be monetary or anything else, from the Long Island Psychic?
I swear on my children and on a stack of Bibles. I think this lady's... I watch this lady religiously on Sunday nights.
What did she tell you? Did she tell you something about yourself?
No, as a matter of fact, she's very apprehensive about coming in. She told me nothing. I never asked.
She should be.
I never asked for a reading. Nothing of the sort. I think that Howard.
You want to keep
if
that whole.
She's for real, why is she apprehensive?
Well, because Howard could, Howard hits the hard hit. Howard asked
power.
No, he asked the hard hitting questions. He's a tough interview.
My powers will take on her powers, and my powers will win. That's what's going to happen, Sal.
Howard, can I just tell you something? The whole thing about him going to see her at Westbury Music Fair, we sat him down in a meeting and it sort of explained how it works, if you know what I mean. And he goes, "Oh, I understand." He seemed to be off the psychic, but now he's right back on it again.
I'm skeptical.
Once you explain something to him, he forgets 2 minutes later. That's why he doesn't remember anything from school.
Like a dog.
Like a dog. Yeah, like seriously. He learned United States history, but he can't remember any of it.
There was no need to retain it.
Yeah, well, you're not retaining this. The Long Island Psychic is not a psychic. I retain that.
I will do what if I'm wrong, I'll do whatever you want.
Every psychic is
if
fake.
you're wrong,
I'll You'll blow Richard if you're wrong.
I won't do that.
Yes, you would.
He said whatever he wanted.
I don't know, but I'd be willing to do something crazy. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, Howard, that this lady's absolutely fascinating.
So what, you're going to come in and tell me about myself? I mean, you could look that shit up.
Yes, you could.
No,
but
I'll tell you what. I'll pick a homeless fucking guy from the street. Let me hear the Long Island Psychic. Just tell me the guy's name, and then I'll say she's psychic.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to tell me anything about his future. Just tell me his name.
Well,
and if she can do that, that's right. She doesn't get that.
Well, no, she talks to the dead, Howard. She'll talk to the So
let a dead guy tell her this guy's name.
Well, the dead can't even tell her who they are.
Right.
Absolutely, they can. No,
no. I've watched this woman on TV. She'll go, who was the one who died suddenly? And then the person tells her who it is.
Right, of course.
No, it doesn't work.
Benji was a phone psychic. Enough said. Okay, he was. He made a lot of money doing it.
Really?
Yeah. You never
that's
heard
a scam.
That story?
No, I never
you
knew
think
that.
So? All right. What is it, Gary? What the fuck is with sound? This psychic thing.
Howard, I think she's a fascinating person.
Will spoke to her because we were thinking about having her on at one point. The first thing is, we can't just bring people in. You know what I'm saying?
For her to read, you mean?
Yeah, we can't bring people in for her to read.
There's rules.
Well, yeah, because you know what? You pick up different vibes from different people. And she absolutely needed 45 minutes alone, completely alone, no cameras with the people.
With the people.
Yeah.
What do you make of that, Sal?
That's interesting.
This is where we left him 2 months ago.
Right.
We told him this, and he goes, wow.
We're not interested in leaving people alone with the Long Island Psychic for 45 minutes.
I'm with you on that. And
when I cold read.
I would love... I mean, look.
Sal, look at me. You
cold read, I agree.
You worship me.
Cold read, I'm on your page.
You worship me.
I'm on the same page.
If you would just listen to me about everything, your life would go a lot smoother.
And I listen to you about 99%
Give your brain over to me. Your brain's not working well.
Why would you listen 99% of the time?
Because I think I could...
What's the 1% on your own that you think you're doing well? Right?
That's a great question.
1% is the shitty area that you get into.
That 1% is destroying your life.
When you listen to your boss, everything's fine.
It really is.
Yeah.
But Howard, I think she's a fascinating guest.
All right. Sal, look at me. She's never coming in here. We're not interested in putting her in a room for 45 minutes with people.
Right.
It's never going to happen. And you should give up on it.
And I will. But if she's listening and she would be willing to omit that 45-minute pre-interview, could she possibly come in? If she's willing to omit that. Omit it.
Omit.
O-M-I-T.
Omit.
I'm admitting bullshit.
But here's the point. Here's the point, Howard.
MOUSE.
Okay, so you've told him that she's not coming on the show.
Right.
That will not deter him in any way from on a personal level. Because, he tweeted about her there. That he tweeted. It was so weird. It was like, hey, Long Island Psychic, great job on Ellen.
Yeah, I watched her.
So why are you tweeting it? It's like, why are you promoting her so much?
I really sincerely enjoy her. The same way you would promote something from Rolling Stone, for example. I don't tweet much. I don't have many interests. I have I have the Long Island Medium. Yeah, I mean,
holy mackerel.
You got to see me. I was embarrassed at Westbury. I had like a box of tissues on my lap.
You were crying?
Yeah, I had to wrap tissues around my fingers because I was so embarrassed. So I would make these finger cots and just dab my eyes constantly.
Because you were crying with the Long Island Psychic?
I was crying, yeah.
What did she say that made you cry?
This stuff she said, how would just blow you away. I mean, there's a lady in the front row, and she said, your son passed away, and you just put a card on his tombstone, and the lady almost passed out, and I just lost it. I'm like, wow, this is pretty...
I always wondered who bought that stuff, and now I know.
Now you know. Sal.
By the way, in the writing meeting there, he also told us that the song Cats in the Cradle makes him cry. So he cries a lot.
Cats in the Cradle?
Well, having 3 kids and, playing ball and you don't have time for your children. And then
that's the difference. Isn't it, I'm gonna be like you, Dad? That's the one you cry.
In other words, that's the one, Cats in the Cradle. But
is that Cats in the Cradle?
Yeah, but you're a good father, so why are you crying?
I'm a good father because the way I grew up, I don't get along well with my dad, and I don't want my children out of it.
I don't blame your dad. Who can fucking tolerate you?
Thank you.
Honestly.
I don't.
Your dad decided to have a kid. He didn't know it was going to be you. He was hoping for something.
He had a lot more than me. They're all over the country. My uncle got. Are
they all fans of the Long Island Psychic?
I don't know. But maybe I want the psychic to find out if I have other siblings out there.
Right. Do you think you do?
Yeah, I do. I met one of my siblings in a casket. One of them died. My dad got a call one day at the pizza place, and he fainted. I thought my mother died. It was my half-brother that I never knew about.
All right. Okay.
Whatever.
Does he have relationships with these people, these other children?
Who knows?
Well, they're his buddy or his uncle or some shit.
He barely has one with Sal.
Matt, you're on the... Yeah, but Sal, he claims that he doesn't have a relationship.
Hey now, Howard.
Yeah.
Sal.
Yes.
You're an imbecile. Anyone over the age of 10 knows psychics aren't real.
You know what we ought to do? Houdini proved it years ago.
Yes.
I told you about that.
Yeah, with the whole...
He had a secret word he gave his wife.
Yeah.
So she'd go from psychic to medium to medium. She'd sit there and say, okay. She goes, I'm talking to your husband right now. And then say, okay, what's the password? And they go, what? The password that my husband gave me. Right. He said he wanted to prove whether or not there were psychics. They go, well, he's not talking about that.
Right. Somehow he doesn't want to talk about it.
He didn't want to talk about that. But, you see, a puff of smoke will appear, and that's your husband.
Hey, there are frauds in every vicinity, in every form. There are frauds, but there are also. I think this lady is the only one because I've heard you say this your whole life that they are frauds, that they're charlatans. These
Why
people.
Are you thinking again?
I don't know.
See, when he thinks,
and that 1% overrides the 99%. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you that it's higher than 1% when he thinks for himself.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Well, I'm not good at math. You're probably right.
All right, now all right, goodbye.
Fuck you, Jim. He went from I never said it to if I said it to I haven't said it recently.
And I'm joking when I say it.
Yeah.
Wow. What is it, Sal? Quickly.
Ronnie did say that to me.
He did?
Yeah. He came into the studio on Monday, and he said to Richard, goes, do you want to come to headquarters Tuesday or Wednesday?
Right.
So I turn around, I go, how come I can't go? And he goes, because you always make fun of me. So
wow.
Yeah.
You're off the list.
Yeah, I'm off the list.
Wow. Richard doesn't always make fun of him. Richard is relentless on him.
I don't know.
So you're off the list. So he uses that.
Yeah, he definitely uses that as a pawn.
Racketeering.
Yeah.
Wow.
A pawn.
Honestly, that upsets me.
That's a real scumbag move, man. He could be a real piece of shit sometimes.
Why do you wait till I walk out of the room?
You're so short, I didn't know you walked out.
Yeah, he thought you were there.
I thought you were there. I was looking under the podium. You
Fuck you, asshole. Now, what did you say? What did you say?
On Monday, when you came into the studio,
Yeah.
you said, Richard, Tuesday and Wednesday headquarters. I go, Ronnie, what about me? And you turned to me and you said, you always make fun of me. You're not going.
No, dude, you're off the list for a very good reason. You've been banned from Scores. Now you're going to be banned from headquarters because you're a fucking asshole when you go to these places.
Totally. He said that I made fun of him, Howard. He's completely lying.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's such a dick thing to do, man. I mean, not only to me, you're taking so much advantage of the show.
I can't have you come. I can't have you come now. Okay?
Sal,
You want me to tell you why?
Yeah.
You said to me because I made fun of you.
Christine's emotional friend is going with me tonight. You can't go.
Wow.
Sorry.
Should do a comedy show.
Well, you said Ronnie uses that as a pawn. Explain that.
I don't use anything as a pawn.
Well, a pawn, you know, a pawn is something that you use in a pawn in a game. Like, you know, he's utilizing the club as a pawn to his advantage.
Right. Again,
am I using this all wrong? I know pawns are in chess.
Right.
Pawns are in chess.
Sal, when you said Ronnie uses that as a pawn, what do you really mean? I mean
in that he's exploiting the club.
No, I'm not exploiting the club.
Yes, you're taking advantage of it for your own personal use.
There's no expression. Use that as a pawn.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Using it as a pawn. He's using it to his advantage, you know?
No. Robin, what is he thinking of?
I'm trying to think, is he like, I mean, there's a term holding the club for ransom.
Right, he's using that as a...
But this pawn thing is wrong.
When you hold something over someone's head, you're using it as a...
As leverage.
Yeah, I mean, pawn. Where did
even I know that.
For? What is he going for?
I never heard that.
Asshole.
All right, listen.
Stupid
but
asshole.
Anyway,
stupid asshole.
I don't think it's right that Ronnie does that, and it's very embarrassing to you, Howard. It's very
right.
Wrong.
It's very embarrassing to him.
You could use someone as a pawn.
But this is not the right.
Right. It's not.
He's using the club as a pawn. He's
I'm
using
not. No, I'm not.
Sure he is.
No, I'm
He's
not.
holding it over people's heads. He's saying,
I'm
hey,
not holding anything over anybody. Said they can go there. It's a place to go there. Anybody can go there.
Holding a pawn.
There's no sign.
Why are you going to Sal and saying you are being excluded from the party? Is there a real reason?
No, because he's a moron. He takes everything so serious.
But you're going through the halls holding.
No, I'm not. Here you go with that face again.
You're
Look at
using
that
it
face.
as favors. I'm not making any face.
Why is he such a mess that he can't go to a club? What do you do?
I don't do anything.
I don't even want to say on the air. Really.
Oh, please. He's so
Would you like me to tell the reason why you were thrown out of Scores?
Oh, that you...
Huh? Would you like me to tell you the reason? You want me to do that?
God, I'm dying to know.
Oh, man, I love this.
Listen to me.
What
do you want me to do
know?
that? Just tell me if you want me to go down that road.
Okay, let me try to get one word right in my life.
Yeah, okay.
What's that word? Entrapment.
Right.
That's why we can't talk about it. It was entrapment.
Is this because you put your bare ass in Jason's face while he was getting
hell
knocked
no. It's got nothing to do with that.
Well,
Sal broke several rules by putting his ass in Jason's face.
He broke a lot of rules.
Ronnie, it's fair to say you set me up completely. You played a great prank on me that night.
Yeah, that night. I'm not talking about
but
that
that was
night.
the night.
No, dude.
Yes, because that was the last time I was at Scores.
No, dude, don't even.
Oh, please.
You want to start fucking throwing me into the fire? Come on,
I'm not throwing you.
Let's go.
Okay, you admitted that you said to me in the hallway that I can't go because I make fun of you. So I'm not throwing you into the fire.
No, dude, you can't.
You're using this as a threat.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm
right, and that's
him.
wrong.
Yes, right.
It's
Whatever
your
you
Billy
say.
Club.
Whatever you
if
say.
you will.
You're a real scumbag.
Let's
Ronnie.
go down the road, man.
You're breaking the cardinal rule.
Come on, let me
of
drive
men.
to the exit and let me talk.
You're
There's
crossing
a
the
cardinal
line.
rule of men.
I don't care. You want to talk about it? I'll fucking talk about it. I got nothing to hide.
Oh,
you
come
talking
on.
about what
It's okay, Ron.
I want to know why you got. You want.
What?
You want
when I took my cock out in front of the dancer,
That's
right?
one of the reasons.
Okay, that was the. All right.
Wait.
All right, now let me explain.
What the other two reasons? What about the other two reasons?
There's more.
There's two more reasons. You want to go there?
I'm talking about one.
Okay. You don't want me to say the other two.
One at a time.
Okay.
I'm meeting with Dr. 𝗲𝗿𝗱 next
the
week.
other
Give me
two
a
your
fucking
balls?
break.
All right. All right.
Jeez.
No, so Greg Carmel's there, and he's with this hot Russian broad. And he's like, you got to see Sal's penis. Blah, blah, blah. And Ronnie masterminded this whole thing. He's like, you got to see Sal's penis.
No. I wasn't there for that, dude. I heard about that was after the fact.
Okay. I thought you weren't on the first part.
I had
Listen to me.
no part of that.
The two of you have way too much free time.
Really? I don't have
You need a different hobby. You hear what I'm saying? This is ridiculous.
There goes that face again. He's getting angry.
This is ridiculous. You can't go through the halls threatening people. This one's allowed.
Anybody,
this one isn't. Jim
dude.
McClure's a good guy. Stop it now.
Stupid. Stop it. Because I'm doing my birthday party in a few weeks, and everybody's going to be invited, okay?
Even Sal?
I don't know.
But Sal, how is it a trap? If a million people tell you to take your cock out, just don't take it out.
No, that doesn't bother me.
All right, listen.
It bothers them, though.
It didn't bother them. They set me up. He was saying to her that I have a very versatile penis and I could do strange things with it. And he kept begging me, and the girl kept begging me. And I said, no, I'm in a club. I can't do that. I've been in trouble before. And then after a few drinks, I said, fuck it. And I took my cock out, and I just showed her my uncircumcised penis. And then Ronnie comes over immediately with management, and they're throwing me out. And
No, that was a joke.
Right. Well, there it was. The whole thing was a joke.
That point was a joke.
So I didn't want to do that.
You want to go back to last year's birthday party? You want to go back to that?
Well, when I threw up on the ground at the bar?
Yeah, and you want to go back? You want to go back to the time before that?
When I threw up on your truck?
No. Yeah, well, that too.
I threw up all over the side of Ronnie's truck.
Throwing up?
Throwing up?
No. There's more, but I won't go into it.
You know
why. You know why, dude.
You talking about the ATM?
Nah.
You fucked an ATM?
Well, yeah. Actually, that's part. That was part of that whole deal. Yes.
My God, what?
All right, if this is the new angle you want to take,
no,
Ronnie,
I don't want it. I don't want to.
Why are you even going there?
Because you want to. You're ready to throw me under the fucking bus right away.
No, I'm not. Howard wants to get to the bottom of this. You said to me, and Richard could back it up, that I talk bad about you. I can't go to the club.
All right. Both of you get out of here now. All right, thank you. Thank you, Sal.
Apparently, he's done so much at Scores we can't talk about.
Yeah, he's mental.
I mean, could you imagine entrapment?
Take your cock out.
Gary, explain to me something. How could there be a fight in the hall and you're not miking it?
I have it. Give me 5 minutes.
Oh,
We have
okay.
it.
That makes more sense to me. What are they fighting about? Do you know?
Yeah.
Why are Sal and Lisa fighting?
You know what?
Why is Sal not in his office?
He was in his office. That's where it started in the hallway, went to his office, came back out into the hallway. We're all sitting there listening to him screaming at her, and she's screaming back.
Why are they screaming?
She did a news headline about Sal the other day, something about his credit card. And Sal's like, it's a made-up story. It didn't exist. And now he's demanding a retraction, and she's saying she didn't say anything wrong. And he's like, you made me look stupid. And that's a lot I want to hear. Traction? Are you getting any traction?
Did you demand a traction?
No. What happened yesterday is the news didn't do their proper research, and they slandered me saying I declined a credit card at a bar and left. It wasn't me.
Wow.
But they didn't clear it with me first. They didn't ask me if I was at the bar or anything else. So I was fine with it. The news went on. They didn't come in. They didn't complain. I went to Brad. I said, can you clean it up, investigate? He investigates it. They find out there's another Sal Governale, who I happen to know, by the way, who declined a credit card. So Lisa says to me in the hallway, I have it in the headlines, and I'll clear your name. With
Good.
This. So she comes in, she's babbling like the yenta that she is with you guys, having a fucking blast. And at the end, you go, Lisa, anything else? She goes, no. And the retraction was in the paperwork. She was supposed to give the retraction with the news today. So when she walks out, I said, Lisa, how come you didn't put the retraction in? She said, oh, I forgot. There was no time left. Who's she to monitor the time?
She had plenty of time.
Yeah, you blatantly asked her, anything else, Lisa? She goes, no. So that's basically it. She does these little things. She loves to get under my fucking skin. She's not the queen, jappy prima donna girl that you all think that she is. Or actually, she is that, too. She is that.
Why do you have to go to that?
But that's why I'm upset. I'm sorry, but when the news slanders you and it was all bupkis.
Get a lawyer. Get the union lawyer.
Yeah, get a union lawyer.
I don't need anything. I need a divorce lawyer, not a union lawyer.
Things bad.
Wow.
What happened yesterday?
Last night, I got a king fucking size bed in my room because my kids have to sleep in my bed every night. It's
well, you know what that is. That's your wife keeping you at a distance.
Yeah, I guess. Well, when we were in love...
You can't fuck if the kids are in the bed.
At a distance.
When we were fucking, she suggested a king size bed because she did love me. That's when we got it.
Yeah.
But now the kids come into the bed every night. Well, they would come in like at 1 or 2 in the morning, So it's like romper room in my bed at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Why do you allow this?
I don't mind sleeping next to my kids. So.
Yeah, but you want to know something? Your kids need their space. It's not healthy for them to be in the bed with you guys.
We do try to put them to bed as much as possible.
Why can't you put a kid to bed? I know a lot of parents like this.
I do.
They can't put the kids to bed.
I do. I tuck them in
with the bed.
I tuck them in every night.
I tell them to get the fuck out of the bed and go back to their room.
Go to your own bed.
Don't stop being such pussies.
Well, I wouldn't call my children pussies, but at 1:30 in the morning when you're dead tired and I have to get up at 4...
Say, this ain't going to fly. Daddy's got to work. Lock the goddamn door.
Well, you think my wife would get up because she gets up a little later.
Because she wants the kids in the bed.
So anyway, we're watching Top Chef last night. I love that show. And laying in bed, and I go over to cuddle with her in the king-size bed.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, my God, we're in a king-size bed, and I feel like I have to buy a cot.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was like, gee, exactly, so.
Yes, Sal, you're disgusting. You smell and you sweat.
Right. I smell and I sweat.
Yeah.
If you just would have saw what the other smelly, sweaty mass that she was in love with, I would be a pleasure. So,
you think she's still in love with that guy?
I think she thinks about him every day. I think it's inevitable.
Yeah.
I think it's inevitable.
Right.
And I've come to the conclusion that, I think it's more like a brother-sister relationship with a bonus banging every other month.
You bang your sister.
It's like fucking a nanny. It's like I got a lady. She's doing the laundry.
And she takes care of your kids.
Taking care of my kids. What am I going to do, I looked into things, and we went over numbers, and the lawyer kicked back and said, economically, you can't leave.
You actually went and looked?
Yeah. You bet your sweet ass I did.
Wow.
He's got 3 kids.
Well, you know what? I look at this whole thing and I said, why did they jump into this whole kid thing with both feet like that? I mean, they didn't even try it out with one. They just kept banging.
No, we're not 3. Puerto Rican, Robin. We need to just keep popping out kids.
Yes, you did. You got 3 and you're locked in.
Got married in 96, had my first child in 99. We had 3 years together, and then I had my second child 2 years later, and 2 years later after that.
Yeah,
3 years
of sheer bliss. From the first one, you two aren't ready for all this.
Were the first 3 years good? Robin's saying after your first kid, you should have realized that 2 years
aren't good at this.
You have kids together.
First kid's manageable, Wow. Second kid gets a little tough. Third kid, you might as well become a sociopathic murderer. Everything changed. The jump from 2 to 3 changes everything.
Make your fucking husband take care of the kids. There's no time for us.
But what kills...
Lisa's back here if you want to talk to her.
Nah, who cares?
Well, let her give her.
She got her time. She had it. She said she sucked up all the airtime she could today. She didn't have time to put that retraction in.
Lisa, I hear you were yelling at Sal in the hallway.
Look, I try and get to as much stuff as I can. I'm very sensitive to how much time I'm in here.
Right.
When you guys go off on other tangents and talk about other things, it was enough. We have another set of headlines. I understand how Sal feels. But I also know we have another set of headlines, and we have news reports all day long where we can report that, too. But I felt that I overstayed my welcome here. I was in for so long.
I appreciate that. Sal, what about
but you've spent 20 minutes covering a fucking couch in the green room, dude. What? Come on.
What are you talking about? That was a news story.
Oh,
I didn't do it as a news headline.
Yeah, It doesn't matter, Lisa. The point is that you came out yesterday, you slandered me without verifying it first.
First of all, it wasn't my story. It wasn't my story.
You did the headlines.
Look, it's like I'm the messenger being shot.
Take responsibility for your actions, Lisa. You're the headline reader.
First of all,
was I in the headline today?
I was not.
I in the headline? Was I in the headline today? Was I in the headline today?
I'm not the only one who goes over the headlines.
Smack her.
Hey.
Don't get physical! I'd like to, but I'm not. Believe me, I don't do that.
You shouldn't even say it.
Thank you.
Believe me, that's the least that I'm saying. I'm thinking of a chainsaw right now and battery acid.
I'm sorry things aren't good at home.
It has nothing to do with home. Hey, that's... Listen.
Sal, it has everything to do with it.
No,
You're taking it out on her.
I'm not taking
You
out...
wouldn't be saying this to Steve Langford.
Hold on. Howard, yesterday I was dignified about the whole thing. I was.
And I felt badly because it wasn't my story. Like I said,
he get his attraction right now?
Yes, I'm very attracted to you. We will do it all day, and Steve will come in here and read the headline. Apparently, there's another Sal Governale in the original story.
All right, so Sal will get a retraction later in the morning.
That's fine. But
so there you go. Stop whining.
I'm
I understand
whining.
how he feels.
Oh, I can't win in this goddamn forsaken shit. I'm not whining. I was in the hallway.
Don't make phony phone calls.
First you were a shithead, now this is a shithole.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Sal, you'll get your retraction, although we all now know it's not your credit card. All right, Lisa, see if you can get a retraction going for Sal.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Lisa G, everybody. All right, I got to take a break. We've only taken one break this morning. Sal and Richard were driving this public access show crazy again. It's very funny. This is called Talking Yankees.
Oh, I love that show with Sal and Richard.
Yeah, this guy gets just so upset with them, and they just call in every minute, and they're like the only two guys calling, and it just gets the guy all bummed out. Check it out.
I would like to hear what people have to say about Mariano Rivera, Derek Jeter, David Ortiz. I think I will take a caller. You're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Jonah?
I'm fine. What's up?
Hey, congrats on getting your show at 4.
Yeah,
the guy moved his show to 4 o'clock so he wouldn't get any of these phony phone calls.
He's running from them.
Yeah.
I was starting to get a little tired of staying up until 2 o'clock on show nights.
I sure don't blame you. I'm a little tired today. I was up late last night, man. I found worms in my stool. And...
well, you know. You're on the air.
Hey.
Turn down the volume, please.
I am sick and tired of these idiots calling. You got a great show. It's very informative. Love the Yankees. Love what you're doing, man.
Thank you.
And I wanted to say, one of my favorite parts of your show is when you talk about the weather. So.
Yeah, well, you know, one of my favorite parts of the show is when people actually treat it seriously. So, that part sucks. These people have to get a life. So. No, that's not. You're on the air.
Fucking worms will eat my ass.
So, yeah. There's going to be a ban on wireless callers from now on, so if you have a wireless, you're fucked. Oh, give me a break. Get off my show. I'm not that stupid. As a matter of fact, I have your number, and I might call you later. Anyways, good. Yeah, I know who these people are, too. I know their number, and now I know where they live. So stop calling, or I may pay you a visit. I don't know what kind of time people have to call in and have prank calls. You're on the air.
Yeah, we're poking my poop.
No, Robert. Should I say your full name on the air and then give the phone number so people can call you? I think it's just Robert. Don't test me.
Meanwhile, it's Richard and Sal.
What if he goes over to a guy's house?
You're on the air?
I beat them up.
So I only have 2 people calling in, and I guess that's because not many people know the new time of the show. You're on the air, line 2.
It's blood in my poop too.
You know, The fact of the matter is, and you guys need lives.
No one knew the whole time of the show.
You need mental help. I have your numbers. I'll call you up after the show, and I'll make sure you get a good psychiatrist.
Yeah.
You want me, really? I will do this. Now, I'm not going to jeopardize my show by giving your numbers out on the air. But what I will do, is I will make sure that you get yours. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. The same two people? Get off my show. You're on the air. You're on the air.
Ringworms attack on my...
Okay, I got your number. You want me to read it out? It's 646. You want me to go further? These people probably aren't even they are watching the show because I can hear the stupid feedback. So anyways, let's get back to the Yankees. Let's try. You're on the air. Hello?
You want to talk about Johnny Damon?
Yes, what about him?
Yeah, I heard Derek Jeter found worms in his...
Fuck you! You see, the thing is, you play nice with me. You know? If you don't want to, you know, there's a... Computer programmers have always had this expression, and it's very accurate. It's called garbage in, garbage out. I can't have a good show without having good callers. And what I have are bad callers. Actually, I have no callers. No more calls.
Get the hint?
No more calls. That's it.
I mean, that is just beautiful.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean,
I'm actually got tears in my eyes. Think of that.
If it makes it any better, man, I end up having 2 kids by this girl.
Oh yeah,
like,
which girl?
She was my girlfriend. The girl I had sex with at 11.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, we.
Well, when did you become a father? At 12?
No, we stayed together for a long time.
Wait a second. You got to explain this to me.
Yeah.
You bang a chick, you're 11 years old. You knock her up twice.
She was 13.
13. So those kids now.
But no. I didn't get her pregnant then.
Oh,
we stayed together after that.
Oh, I thought you were a dad at 11.
Like,
yeah, really. I thought
that's way cool.
We're like in their 20s now.
I was like, well, according to my calculations, these kids are older than you now.
Childhood sweetheart.
No kidding.
And we stayed together and ended up having kids later on in life when I was 19 and she was 21.
So you got to support those kids. Then you got the new wife.
Yeah,
you got overhead.
I got 6 kids.
What?
No kidding. How old are you?
6 kids. I'm 31.
And you got 6 kids.
I got 6 kids.
That's a lot of responsibility.
And how many different baby mamas do we
Baby mamas, well, I have 1 wife.
Yes.
And children by 2 other women.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is some wild stuff, man. Do you get to see these kids, or is it like
absolutely,
no,
absolutely?
Because I mean, you're on the road a lot. You're working.
We all live together. They all, live. When they're not in school, they're with me.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's got to be a major.
So you got to tell any woman who is with you, well, I got all these kids I have to collect.
Nah, I don't have to tell any woman anything except for this one that I ended up.
But I'm just saying, when you first met her, you had to say, look, I got a couple of kids over there.
Did you get married because, like, your wife stuck with you while you even went to prison and stuff?
I mean,
she's faithful.
I mean, I got married because I'm a loyal person, and I think that's what you do when you're loyal and someone's loyal to you,
and you really
love them.
And you really think you're gonna be able to resist all that pussy out there? Seriously, when you're partying with Puff Daddy and he brings all these girls.
I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking about it.
So now, when you were in prison, did you write the? Now you wrote a book.
Yeah,
that's what you're here promoting. You got T.I.'s new book, Power and Beauty: A Love Story of Life on the Streets.
Right.
What streets are we talking about?
This is based in Atlanta, but it travels from Atlanta to Chicago, New York, Miami, Tokyo. It goes.
Life on the streets is tough, right?
Yeah, but this is a story about the lives of two teenagers, and how they are thrust into adulthood at such an early age.
This isn't your life?
Nah. I pulled things from my life and applied it, and I also pulled things that I observed in other people's life around me as a youngster.
Did you write this in prison?
I wrote a lot of it. You
can get a lot of shit done in prison.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can.
I mean, seriously, if you use your time wisely.
Really? Yeah, you really can.
It's actually good to have a project in prison.
It's good to use your time wisely.
Yeah.
It is.
Or else you go insane. I mean, otherwise you're standing around working out and beating off in the shower.
But yeah, But yeah, I think that it's a book that equally entertains and educates my generation and the generation after mine's, and because I feel like it's not enough reading going on.
I'll read the book.
Well,
I hate reading, but I'll read it.
I think it's good.
You think there's not enough? Are you a big reader?
I mean, I'm not the biggest reader, but I recognize that there's not enough reading going on in our community. And
it's so boring sometimes reading.
Yeah, I know it. I think that's the thing. You have to have something. You have to read something that appeals to your interest.
So this might do it, is what you say.
Yeah.
What's your favorite book of all time? I mean, as someone who actually enjoys reading.
Man, my favorite book of all times is two of them, man. Coldest Winter Ever and Decoded.
Yeah, I don't even know that.
Coldest Winter Ever is by Sister Soldier. Decoded is by Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z's book I read.
Yeah. You should have known the title then if you read it.
I don't know. I read it, though.
He just dives right
Remember
in.
when Jay-Z was in here? And
I know.
I read the whole book.
Great interview with him.
Yeah, that's one of the few books I actually read.
Yeah, Jay.
I thought that was pretty good. You friends with him?
Jay's a good guy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely one of the people that I look up to as far as to pattern myself.
Yeah.
You know, professionally.
Do you ever say, in this situation, what would Jay-Z do?
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like someone else
should start doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's a good question.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the worst thing. Well, you going to go down and Occupy Wall Street at all? Get involved in any of that?
Well, I actually don't stop.
You're going to go over there?
I don't stop, and I learned a little more about it when I was away. That was another thing I did.
Right.
I studied the market.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Teach me something. Because I don't understand it at all.
I tell you what,
it looks like a big game to me.
Yeah, but you know what? That's a pretty good way to describe it. And with it, just like any game, you learn the rules before you get into playing it.
Can you believe you got maybe two black guys going to run against each other for president of the United States? I say it's the end of racism, man. I think it's over. I think racism is officially over.
Are you going to declare racism over?
I'm declaring it over, man.
Not you, T.I.
Yes,
the guy
he
you
is.
might know.
Wait a second. T.I., can you believe this? If Martin Luther King woke up tomorrow and you said, hey, listen to this.
Man.
Herman Cain versus Obama. Two black guys, one a Republican, one a Democrat, running against each other. He'd be like, this is crazy.
Nah, but
where the white people at?
He'd definitely be surprised.
You're damn right he'd be surprised.
I don't know if he'd be, I don't know if he'd be impressed with a lot of other things that are going on right now.
Yeah.
But I honestly feel that does not end racism simply because even you see the resistance that Obama gets. Mm-hmm. Like for trying to pass this jobs bill and trying to get things done, you see the resistance that he gets from other politicians.
Do you think it's racism?
I believe it has a lot to do with it.
Do you think Cain will split the black community in the vote because I mean, listen, this is wild.
I mean, possibly. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know a lot about his position on you know, things that affect America.
I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime where white guys can't win the presidency anymore. Like, you can't run the country if you're white.
Well, you're acting like it's a foregone conclusion. This isn't even
I believe it's going to be
2012 yet.
Kane's okay, man. He really knows how to handle himself.
Hey, well, you know, I have to look into his politics, man, see where he stands on things.
Yeah,
but, you know, maybe you should run.
No, man, nobody wants me.
Hey, man, whatever happened to Trump? I heard, what happened to Trump running?
It didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
He doesn't want to be the president. You know, he's got all that money and stuff. He's having too much fun. He doesn't want to be the president.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I hear you.
You know, anyway, so listen, T.I.'s new book, Power and Beauty, a love story, was written in prison. Life on Life on the Streets. It's in stores today. Where are you living now? Atlanta?
Yeah, I live in Atlanta.
You just love that Atlanta, huh?
Yeah, it's my home. It's my home.
Not doing the whole L.A. thing, huh?
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love L.A. too. I love Atlanta, Miami.
What'd you do?
LA.
A bunch of movies too?
Yeah, I did.
What movie you got coming out?
Well, I haven't done any yet. I'm looking into a few. I'm trying to figure out what best suits. I want to do a comedy.
I thought you did a movie between prison stints.
I did. It came out though.
It's been out. Yeah.
Tankers.
How'd that do?
It did well.
It did well?
30 million the first week.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, #1 at the
It's
box
a good
office.
movie. You ought to check it out.
Yeah, why have I not seen that?
Well, I mean, because you're too busy.
I just got Green Lantern
and all that pussy.
Yeah, no, I just got Green Lantern. I don't get that much pussy.
You're drowning in all that pussy.
I'm married like you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I get pussy, but.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
know.
You mean what? Wait a minute.
What do you think?
I'm gonna stand away from that. I'm gonna stand away from that. I'm gonna stand away from that.
So now you're gonna stay out of prison. That's the plan.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to get this career,
Absolutely.
keep it going. You know, make some dough.
That's right.
Right, and stay out of prison.
Yes,
So you're not going to be driving around. Don't bang illegal U-turns.
Nah.
Yeah, let's avoid breaking any laws.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I mean, you've
That's what
really
we're
learned.
gonna do.
You've learned your lesson, man. No ecstasy in the car.
You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
You're gonna do ecstasy. Go home and do ecstasy.
That's a good
Don't
idea.
drive and do anything. Just drive.
Yeah.
You know what you guys got? You guys have wonderful, wonderful thoughts.
Yeah, let me give you some advice. I may not be Jay-Z, but I'll give you advice.
I'm listening.
Don't carry anything.
All right.
Not even a gun.
I'm not gonna carry anything. I'm gonna leave my bag right there. I'm not even. Gonna carry that.
I saw you got a white bodyguard. That's cool. What's up with that? Like usually a rap guy would have a big black bodyguard.
Well, you know what? That didn't work out too well for me. You know?
You're trying the white bodyguard.
That
thing.
didn't work out too well. Nah, I mean, I don't really see color too tough, man. I see capability.
I see. Well, all right. So you got. I saw the guy out there. He looks like a guy you don't want to mess around with. You know, he seems pretty tough. Does he have to handle some situations sometimes?
Hey, man. Well, you know what? Things. You know, I haven't had many situations lately.
Thank God. Right. Knock on wood.
Yeah, right.
I mean, seriously. I mean, I guess it's like jealous guys who want to come after you, right? They want to take your money, take your life, take your wife.
Misery loves company.
That's right. So you got to be careful out there.
You just kicked a little verse there, I heard.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
You want to take your money, take your life, take your wife,
You're
whatever.
free.
You know
Put it in a song.
He's gonna write a song, right?
No, you can use it.
How about you sign a record deal?
Let's go. I know what I'm doing. Listen, it's good seeing you.
All right.
I'm glad you're out of prison. You know
that makes two of us.
How's that ecstasy? I never did it.
You know what, man?
I've tried it all, but never ecstasy.
It's been so long.
Really?
It's been so long for me.
Yeah. You smoke a little weed?
I used to. I haven't smoked weed since 2007.
No kidding.
October 13th.
Makes you paranoid?
Nah.
Why do you remember the day?
Because that's the day I got arrested.
Oh, okay.
That's the day I got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy. I wish you were married. I'd hook you up with Robin right
Here
now.
we go.
You'd be a good man. Would you go out with T.I.? Would you go out with T.I. if he was in?
Robin would have nothing to do with me.
Would you go out with him if?
He lives too dangerous a life for me.
Really?
Don't
but he's good looking.
He's beautiful. What are you talking about?
You guys, y'all just saying that because it's
He
true.
could get you off.
Hey,
time.
watch out.
Well, I'm being honest. I'm trying to talk it over with her.
Robin don't need no help in that area.
No, listen. She's looking for for a good man who can respect her.
Okay.
All right.
Did I say that? No.
But anyway, listen. T.I., we love the... and by the way, in addition to being a musician, T.I. is now an author.
That's right.
And
He's
he says,
adding author to his list of credits.
And he says, a lot of guys out there like myself, big dummies, gotta
Not
start
enough reading.
Not enough reading. Here's a book that if you read, you might actually enjoy.
Absolutely.
In other words, it's about...
This won't be a chore.
It's a love story.
Yeah. It's a good read.
It's life on the streets, which is interesting.
It's a page turner. It's a love story. It's a crime story. It's a mystery novel.
Do you want to get this made into a movie?
I mean, well, you know, people say that it's a no-brainer, but I'm gonna let the people decide. The ones who read it, they tell me instantly, man, it's a no-brainer. I can see this on the screen, and but I'm not gonna force that. You know, I'm gonna let the success of the book.
You got brothers and sisters?
Yes, I do.
You do? Are they jealous of you?
Nah, absolutely.
They hit you up for money all the time?
I hope not. Well, I mean,
yeah.
Only when absolutely necessary.
Right, boy. I feel your pain.
What do they do? What do they do? Are they in the music business?
Well, see, I'm my mom's only child. My father had other children.
I see. He had to ruin things.
Nah, man, but I still love them. You know, the ones
They're only half brothers and sisters.
The ones that I knew and I grew, like my little brother. You know, I grew up. You know, I changed his diapers and raised him almost. You know?
So you care about this guy?
Yeah. He's a youngster, man, and he has his own ambition.
Does he want to work for you?
Yeah, I mean, he does.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
He does. But nah, he's a good guy. He's a real good guy. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have any ulterior motives or any hidden agendas.
All right.
You know, he's a genuine guy.
All right, listen, whatever.
I raised him right.
Okay, I understand. Well, your dad's no longer alive, right?
Nah, my pop's not living.
That's it.
Yeah.
Great seeing you, T. I'm glad everything's worked out for you.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
And
I really do.
Good to have you here.
Likewise.
And best of luck with everything. And we'll be back right after these words.
Thank you, Harold. You are always a great interview.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming in. Really great seeing you.
Thanks for having me again.
Oh, get your bag. Anytime you want.
Yes, sir.
Anytime you want. All right, here's Robin. She wants to...
Hey!
I just wanted to say hello and
how you doing?
Welcome back to the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's keep it straight this time.
Yes, ma'am.
He's out.
Y'all be cool.
T.I.
Yo.
Hey. During your conversation with Howard.
How are you?
How you doing? All right.
During your conversation with Howard, you're talking about some tough times that you've been through, but he's putting a humorous spin on it.
Sure.
How was he able to do that, in your opinion?
How was he able to do that?
Yeah, like to make you laugh and to talk about these tough times you've been through in a humorous way.
I suppose he's a professional, and he actually has a healthy sense of humor.
All right, man. Take care.
Take it easy.
Greg Fitzsimmons is here. He's probably promoting a couple of things. And
Yeah, we have a lot to talk to him about. He was there for the famous Andy Dick meltdown. It was on his show.
I thought Greg might have stepped
He didn't
in.
defend. He didn't defend.
No.
He just sort of delved in and egged on.
Greg Fitzsimmons was on with Andy Dick, and Andy went into an anti-Semitic tirade about me, and Greg kind of just giggled at it.
Sat back and let him go.
I know Greg's going to say, well, you know, I was trying to encourage Andy to say all this so that he would, you know, be interesting.
I think I'm bullshitting him.
Who?
That I'm waiting for Cameron to bring him in.
Greg?
Yeah.
Fitzdog?
I could tell, you know. Like I said, just give me a minute. I'm waiting for Greg to finish an interview. And he looks at me like, you're full of shit, you know. But let's bring Greg Fitzsimmons in.
Absolutely.
See, you thought I was bullshitting, man. Here's the camera. Come on. That's it. Fix your makeup.
You got nice big eyes?
I was going to say fix your hair, but...
Oh, there you go,
Wow,
Ronnie.
you're getting sassed by Ronnie already.
Going after the hairline. How do you even see it, Ronnie? You on a ladder? Hi, this is Greg Fitzsimmons here at the Howard Stern Show. It's always a great way to start the day. You get up, a couple cups of coffee, read the Post, anticipate the fight strategy, what's coming at me. The Andy Dick thing seems to be already buzzing in the hallways. And I got a new show on the Speed Channel that's called Pumped, coming out November 17th, so I'm in the middle of taping that. I'm going to leave here and go straight up to Connecticut and film some more episodes. And my audiobook is coming out, the famous foreword, but it's me reading Howard's writing, so that may cause a whole other pile of shit to happen in my life. So that's coming out in November. You can pre-order it at fitzdog.com. It's me reading. I got Adam Carolla reading, Zach Galifianakis, Natalie Maines. I got a bunch of celebrities in the book also. So that's been a few months of work. So I'm fucking exhausted. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm really tired.
So what's your tactic going to be? I mean, you're going to go on the offensive in a tired sort of way? I mean, what's...
No, I never go on the offensive. I am much like Ali. I rope-a-dope. You know, you can't go on the offensive when you're in the pit like the Christians and the Lions. I'm sitting in the middle. Howard is where you are. Robin is right here. Fred is right here. Benji's writing shit about me over here. The calls are flying in. And then you got the random Gary flies into the mic with some other shit on you. So when you're in the dead center of that, there's no offensive. There's just Krav Maga. There's trying to stop it from all neutralized. There's no offense.
It's just a game of deflection.
It's deflection. There's counter punching, but it's a restrained counter punch because you're trying not to incite more vitriol towards yourself. So, you know, to me, it's a good workout.
Good luck today, Greg.
God bless you.
Godspeed, sir.
Here's Greg Fitzsimmons. He's coming in. Say hello. Greg hosts a show right here on Howard 101. Hey, Greg.
Hey.
Busy day today, my man.
It is busy. It's
always busy here.
Well, it's hard. A lot of times I seem to have a streak of coming in when there's
busyness.
Shit happening.
Constant.
Yeah.
Constant shit.
You have had that history.
You got a TV show.
I do.
Well, wonderful.
Yeah.
And the new TV show is called?
It's Pumped.
Pumped.
Yeah.
And now Gary just told me the premise because I think this is funny. It's a game show, but you're the host and you go to gas stations, and when you see somebody that you just walk up to them and say, we're going to ask you a bunch of questions for money.
Yeah, we try to shake them up. When sometimes they'll go inside the station to pay, and they'll come out, and I'll be in their car.
Oh,
they
wow.
try to do funny shit. We used to have it where I come up on the video screen, and then we didn't want to do that because what's his name does something similar to that.
Who?
The guy he was on Son of a Beach.
Tim Stack?
He does something similar on The Tonight Show.
Oh, okay.
Which I didn't realize.
All right.
So when we did the pilot, we did it that way, and I said I don't want to step on his toes.
Okay.
So, but basically, it's like Cash Cab, except we do it at a gas station. It's guerrilla-style game shows. But
I see.
But
that's fun.
It's fun, but the production is like 12-hour days standing at a gas station. Because every time you ask a question, you get a truck honking or somebody's tires squealing.
But why not leave that in? Why not leave
That's
the
what
wild
I'm
audio?
saying.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's the ambiance. We're doing it at the gas station. So they're starting to hear me on that, but it's been fun as shit. It's just, we tried to do Staten Island.
Yeah.
And, have you spent time on Staten Island?
No, Robin has.
It's unbelievable. It's like where people go to hide in New York. It's all like mafia guys.
Yes.
And you go out, and this guy sees us, and the cameras are all kind of hidden.
Right.
So this guy pulls up in a shiny white Cadillac, and he's got the gold and the black hair slicked back, and he floored it at the camera crew. And he jumps out of the car with the sweatpants and the matching sweat jacket. What the fuck are you aiming? What are you aiming a fucking camera at? Get that fucking... And I mean, we packed up 20 minutes later. We'd only been there half a day. We packed all our shit
Hey,
up.
man, we got to get out of here.
Well, when we had a woman answer, I said, what is... True, false? Man has walked on Mars. True. All right, let's pack the van up. Let's head out. Let's go to Pennsylvania.
She said true.
She said true, and then somebody...
But isn't that good? Don't you want people who are complete,
No, because then they bomb out. They pull in, we surprise them.
You need him to go. You need him to go long.
Yeah, because it takes 20 minutes to get them to sign all the contracts at the beginning. And then if they crap out after 2 questions, we got our thumb up our ass waiting for somebody else to pull in.
It's unbelievable. And you don't want to, especially in Staten Island, start goofing on the woman for not knowing that we haven't had a man on Mars. And she could end up, shooting you.
Or we had somebody else go, America has the most paved roads in the world, except for what country? Europe. All right, let's get the fuck out of Staten Island.
So you have a whole team. They write these questions, and you walk in. You're the big host. So you wear a suit and tie.
I wear this. I got the work boots. Well, I used to work. No, they want me to dress like a gas station attendant. I got on the full gas station attendant outfit.
I would think it'd be interesting if you were in a suit and tie.
That's how we did the pilot, and then they thought it looked too much. It looked too cheesy, and they wanted it to look more organic.
I see.
But I used to work in a gas station in Yonkers growing up.
Right.
And it was the same thing. You'd go up, try to make an extra buck by squeegeeing the windshield.
Right.
What the fuck are you touching my car with that oily shit water? It's like... I have always had this fear that someone's going to punch me in the face.
You're such a tough guy.
Why do you think I'm a tough guy? Because I'm scared.
Right.
It's defensive. I'm a little guy, and I'm afraid.
Has anyone punched you when you approached them for the game show?
Not yet.
Not yet, but you think they might?
I absolutely think that they might.
Absolutely.
There was a guy that I walked up to, and I said, do you want to play? He took 2 steps at me, and I just turned around, and I walked away.
Is it a lot of money that you're offering people?
Yeah, some people want $2,000.
I mean, that's nice.
5 minutes.
But people are suspicious, and they think you're up to something to embarrass them or make them feel weird.
They think they're on Cheaters. Or that MSNBC show with the pedophiles.
Do they have a bodyguard with you at all?
Oh yeah,
they do.
Yeah,
okay.
I got Spider and I forget the other kid's name.
Because it could get weird.
The only 2 black guys on the set. Yeah, right. It's always the 2 black.
the 2 black guys are the bodyguards. And have they had to jump
diversity.
in? Yeah, isn't that nice?
They get real close when things are getting.
Wow.
Yeah, when things get weird.
Because
but
I would
like
think
that,
someone walks up at a gas station and says, "Hey, guess what? We're taping a game show. We'd like you to participate, and you could win up to $2,000-$3,000. Let's go." And
a lot of felons out there.
Wow.
There's people with, they got Megan's Law. You got deadbeat dad. They weren't expecting this shit.
In this day and age, a lot of people are being looked for.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And what's fucked too is we'll be at a place for 3 days. Some guys come in every day, and they'll get I don't know. They go to the pump. Maybe they put in 3. But some people just have those systems in their life.
Well,
they
some
buy
people
a scratch ticket. They get $3.
Right. So they take a little bit of gas and they get in. They gas up. Maybe they like hanging out at the gas station. That's just the way it is.
And they probably got their bar stool at the local bar. They
so
got a
what
whole
channel
routine.
is this on?
It's going to be on the Speed channel.
What is that?
Corolla's got a show on it. And Ronnie jerks off to it, I'm sure. It's all like NASCAR and other car-type shows.
Oh, I see. So this is a car show because you're at a gas station.
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right. So Greg Fitzsimmons is going to be on TV if you want to watch him on the Speed channel. He will, he's hosting a game show. It sounds like a funny idea. All right, now let's get to our situation with Andy Dick. I heard the broadcast, and I know you want to let him talk, because you're saying to yourself, hey, this guy's saying some pretty outrageous things. But then when he got super anti-Semitic, and it even went beyond me. I mean, he was just like, Jews and cheap and big nose and fucking Jews, and they're keeping me down and blah, blah, blah. You didn't step in. So I went on the air and I said, I think Greg should have stepped in at one point. What did you make of the situation?
For me, it was my Occupy Israel moment.
Right.
I think. No, it was, look, it came down to this. The clips, you got to always remember something. You're hearing 3 or 4 clips that happen throughout an hour pushed together.
Right.
So it sounds like a Mel Gibson tirade.
Right.
When in fact, Andy came on, and the context, and before I say any of this, I apologize if it seemed like I was not protecting you or being disrespectful. That was not my intention. It was, like you said, you want crazy shit to happen. This is the Stern Channel. It is Andy Dick, who's wild and out there, and and I was laughing at one point because, people come in here and call you hook-nosed Jew bastard all day.
Right.
And so there's a certain point where he hit that a few times where I went, all right, that's funny. That's what people say.
Right.
And then it did cross a line.
Right.
But it happened kind of sporadically, and not at a point where I ever felt like, look, Howard can take care of himself. This is going to get played on the air.
Right.
But again, I think there was an omission of judgment at one point.
You don't have to apologize to me. I'm saying, do you feel, as a host, a radio show host, that you should have stepped in and at least said, hey, Andy, man, you're really coming from a down and ugly place. You're kind of, again, it's like Andy on a roast. He never has any jokes. It's like you're just going for the anti-Semitic thing. And what's going on with you, man? Do you really hate Jews? I mean, do you feel you should have stepped in at some point?
Well,
Did you disappoint yourself is what I'm asking.
The Jews run the media, so at some point, career-wise, I should have stepped in.
Right. Maybe it would have made you look good.
Well, I think his dad might be Jewish.
I see.
So I knew that, and maybe I should have. I did bring that out. I said, Andy, do you think that you have all this anti-Semitism because your father gave you up for adoption and he's Jewish? Is there something there? And again, those clips don't make it on the show. And I know you don't set your alarm for midnight to listen to my whole hour.
No, I get played the actual...
Is your voice all right?
Yeah, my voice is
okay.
fine. No, I get played the tape the next morning.
Yes.
Right.
Of over 4 years of doing your show.
Right.
Never once being called in the car for something, and now it's, here's 4 clips
No, I'm not
of
even
me.
calling you on the carpet. I'm saying, did it disappoint you that you didn't step in? That's all I'm saying.
It disappoints me to know that you felt like I didn't protect you. It disappoints
me. No, look, I'm
a
big boy. I can protect myself. I just thought it was strange when you were hearing all this that you didn't react to it other than laugh at it.
I think it's hilarious. I mean, when somebody goes off the rails, I think it's funny, and I think when it's on your channel, if it's something racist,
anything goes,
homophobic, I think it's funny.
Okay.
I don't obviously think that Andy was genuinely anti-Semitic. I think he was mad at you because you pulled his show off the air. He was mad that he called in during the Charlie Sheen interview.
Now, you know I didn't pull his show off the air. You know that.
I mean, that's the ranting. I'm telling you why
that's
he's
the
angry.
Rantings of a lunatic.
That's his take on it. I'm just explaining to you
I have nothing to
where
do
he was
with
coming
his show.
from. He called in during the Charlie Sheen roast, according to him, and he was put through and then mocked for it. And so he was trying to poke you. And I think the one place he thought that you were soft or, vulnerable. It was Jewish, you know?
You know what? Quite frankly, that shit doesn't get me. What gets me is that he is so void of humor and that he is just a frustrated mess. And I see him as pathetic and sad because his career isn't going well. And I thought it was really particularly sad that he's blaming the Jews for the lack of career that he now has.
Yes.
When it's all it really is Andy's lack of ability and lack of discipline and inability to function. And that, actually, I thought it was very interesting radio. But I don't like the guy. I just don't. I mean, he turned me off. Now, is it time to forgive Andy? Is that what you're here to say?
I think it's time, Howard, that you understand.
Yeah.
I have to say this, honestly.
Yes.
I think the guy's really talented.
Right.
He's been a regular on my show, never disappoints. He's a great sketch guy.
I had him on my show a lot of times.
Yeah, and I don't think that this kind of shit, whether he's drinking or doing drugs or grabbing people's asses,
right?
That's all part of something I can't wrap my head around. I don't know what that is.
But even in your life, you stopped drinking because you knew you were getting yourself into situations because you wanted to have a career and you wanted to have a life.
Yes.
He's not able to do that.
Yes.
Sad.
It is sad, but yet at the same time, this show has been a platform for people that live on the edge.
That's
There's a danger to that,
No, I
whether
understand
it's innocent
and even sort of, what are you saying? You don't want Andy on the channels anymore? I said, absolutely not. I said, Andy can go on the channels anytime, and Greg can have him on. And I wasn't angry with you. I was just wondering what was going through your head when that was going on.
I understand that, and I got to tell you, there are times when in the middle of an interview where you're just not thinking big picture,
right?
And you're laughing at something that, in a different context, you should realize, wow, this isn't playing well on Howard's channel.
Did you to change the topic because well, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Did you try out a rubber vagina last week?
I did.
Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Someone told me about this.
Yes.
And
Was that on the air?
Yeah.
Just at home?
Now, I did a radio show in Austin, and I wish I could remember the guy's name because he keeps trying to get me to get messages to you, and I keep going, you got to understand my relationship with Howard. I don't ask anything from Howard Stern.
Right. Not since you asked me to write the forward to your book. Right.
No. Which, by the way, the audiobook is coming out next month.
Can I read the
Will he be reading
this
Would you allow me to read the forward?
This fucked me up because I got to that part of the book and I'm like, all right, what's the least destructive way I can do this? Do I read Howard's writing? Do I ask Howard to read it? No.
You read it.
All right, good. I'm going to do that then.
Yes,
I will read it.
Gee, I'm insulted you didn't ask me to read it. I wish you had, but
then
it's
on the
okay.
on the other hand, it's going to come out and you're going to play good. Listen to Greg pretending to read me. What the fuck is his problem?
No, I'm fine with that. I really am.
All right, good. So I go on this radio station in Austin, and the guy and there's a guy there from the Fleshlight.
Yes.
They must have approached you for sponsorship at some point.
The Fleshlight, to me, and I'm a guy who has degraded himself in many ways.
Naturally.
It's the most degrading thing that you have to take something like a flashlight that has a rubber vagina on it, stick your dick in it. I mean, there's just no glory in that. You got to be at the lowest.
There's no glory.
You got to be at the lowest point in your life, right? When you're fucking a flashlight that's in the shape of a porn star's vagina. It's over. It's just so sad.
It's so sad, and I'll tell you why.
You might as well pack up.
Yeah.
Well, here's why it's so sad is that they give it to me, and I didn't want it, but they give it to me. I'm like, all right, what the fuck? I'll bring this home.
Right.
And then and then once it's in the room, it's almost like I'm gonna fuck it.
Right.
Because it's in the room.
Hey, I did it with one of those rubber heads.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I take the thing and I stick the body lotion from the hotel.
Right.
And you forget. Nowadays, they put shit in that lotion to make it tingly.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. And I put it in and I'm fucking it. And it doesn't feel as good as my hand at all. It feels like there's this... suction going on, and you feel like a loser. And then I didn't even come. And then I'm like, what do I do with this thing now? You know, I didn't want to. I'm going to leave it in the trash can so some poor maid. And I was thinking, what if the maid finds it and thinks, oh, it's a toy. I'll bring it home for my kid.
Right.
Because she's poor.
So what'd you do with it?
So I put it in the pocket of the bathrobe hanging in the closet.
Right.
Because someone's going to find it, but not right away.
Right.
And when they do, maybe they'll fuck it.
Right.
You don't want to pack it and bring it home.
You leave it.
You didn't clean it. It's like you used it.
I want to meet the guy who uses it. He finds it in a robe in a bathroom.
Yeah,
and
he goes, oh, I think I'll take this home and use it for myself.
And evidently it's a big business because these porn stars all come in and go, hey, did you see my new fleshlight? It's my pussy. They measured my pussy and they actually took a mold.
When Lupe was in here, it was like, does that really work? She goes, yeah.
Yeah.
But that being said, isn't it just the answer to the vagina, to the vibrator? I mean, it's no different than a vibrator.
Well, it is. It's a porn star's rubber pussy. There's something so wrong. But I'm not saying I'm better than that. There have been times in my life where I've had it.
You remember the three of you had sex with a real doll. It wasn't just a head and one. You've tried a lot of different things.
Yeah, I've tried it all.
You fucked the doll?
I fucked the real doll, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Know that.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Did I come, Robin?
I don't think so.
Well, Robin's in charge of that. Yeah.
I think you held some dignity back.
But yeah, I think I might not have blown my load. But I did blow my load once at the radio station when we had that machine that was like a Sybian for guys. And I didn't want to blow my load. And all of a sudden I went, uh-oh.
Yeah.
I tried it, and it worked.
Well, what if you don't pull out and then it gets pregnant?
Bill, go ahead.
Hey, now, Howard. I'm a fan of Fitzgerald, so I'm not trying to rat on him or nothing, but I was listening to a show, I think it was on Monday.
Yes.
And he had David Tell on there, and Dave just happened to say Jew, and boy, he just...
Oh, mob joint.
I mean, I've gone there 3 times, once with Robin, too. We went. And
it's impossible to get a tape.
Yeah, it's impossible, and it's a great place and all of that.
I heard it was a mob joint.
But well, that's what people say because it's an Italian
it's
restaurant.
Italian, yeah.
But there's no such thing as a mob joint.
No.
And so you went there, but had you been there since your father died?
I'd never been there in my life. And
your father had a heart attack.
Yeah, and my dad had a table there.
Right.
You know, he had his own table.
Right.
And so he was there with my mom and a couple other people, and just, 52 years old, just bam, dead. And of course, people ran out of the restaurant because they thought there'd been a shooting.
Right.
No, and so I went there. There's a guy named Gino Orza, who's the head of the Baseball Players Association, brings me there, and I was real nervous about it, but I felt like it would be something that would be,
good to do.
Yeah, some resolution, and it was just like the manager comes over. He gives a big Italian kiss, and the waiter sits at the table and he tells you what you're going to get, and everything is amazingly delicious.
Right.
And I'm looking at, they show me the table that my dad was at and the chair that he was at.
Right.
And I just felt like, thank God he died in this place. This is a New York place that does not exist anymore. Like real New Yorkers.
And he was eating dinner, and it just, that was it.
Just
Instant,
like that.
That was it.
Yep.
No goodbyes, nothing.
No, and to be there was, for me, it feels like such a violent place in my head that it's a violent thing to die like that,
right.
And I never had any closure on it. And, we ended on bad terms. I hadn't talked to my dad in months before he died. We had
I didn't know that.
Big falling out.
Over?
He had some drinking issues,
right.
And it started to become more and more of a problem. And I needed some time. I had just quit drinking,
right.
and I needed a little bit of space. And going back, if I'd ever known he was going to die, I mean, obviously, I would do anything in my life to change that.
That's right. Right.
But at the same time, I found, and that's what the book is about, I found all these letters that I had sent him during this time and throughout my life. And I thought he would never acknowledge them,
Right.
And I found them wrapped up in rubber bands in his desk. Every postcard I'd sent him, every letter, never could acknowledge them, and they were there. And then going to this place, I had every guy there knew my dad was coming up to me, and it just felt like this is the spirit of my dad. A real New Yorker who had a lot of charisma and was able to make everybody feel special. And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good you went.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
I didn't know you didn't talk to your dad for months before he died.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
It was. That's why I say to anybody, if you're having a problem with somebody in your family, you're not talking, whatever, even if you're only saying hello, minimal, make some contact. You know, not talking
but you
at
know,
all.
in retrospect, sometimes it's not so easy. I mean, what you were going through was you needed some distance from him.
Yeah.
You didn't know he was going to die.
Yeah.
But that's hard to live with. All right, listen, Greg, you depressed me now.
Jesus.
It's been a terrible
this good celebration of the game.
If your dad dies in a restaurant and you're there, do they at least comp your meal?
They comp your meal.
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so. I mean, it'd be the right thing to do, right? Greg, good seeing you. Thanks for doing the show on the channels. And I don't care who you have on. You can have on whoever you want. Don't even give it a second thought.
Would you come on the show?
No.
I love the speed. I love the speed of the answer.
I didn't know your dad died, Greg.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, I did a podcast about it, and I've been doing podcasts for 2.5 years, and I got more feedback on that because I just talked from the heart for an hour about it. It was just such a, like, I don't know, it's like, you know, when somebody dies and then you have this connection to it, you feel them again.
But of course, you realize that you probably did talk to your dad for a series of really good reasons.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, but then you have this feeling like, oh my God, I did something wrong.
Yeah.
But you didn't. You
well, and
did
you feel like
wrong.
you caused it.
Right. Like,
you know,
and that's every kid's fear.
Yeah.
That if they're angry with their parents, they're magically going to cause their death.
Yeah.
Which was what any psychiatrist would tell you. And then when the person actually dies, you can actually go to that sort of magical place.
Like you're a magician. I know, it's a fucking thing.
Oh, it took me a long time to get a lot of therapy to get over that. I'm still not over it.
I bet.
You know, and, you know, we were so close my whole life, you know, and it was volatile. I mean, he was a fucking angry dude. That's where I get a lot of my anger from, but we were close as hell.
I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah, now that I'm 57,
I always thought he was an older
guy.
Because when he died, I was probably.
I thought he was an older guy too, because I realized I was probably like in my early 30s.
Yeah.
And an announcer, and I just feel like he was a guy who'd been around forever.
You know
so
what?
He was like
I had just started working for you, so
Pretty
I was
hard.
probably 24, 25.
Yeah.
That seems ancient to me.
But 52 isn't old.
No, because I'm 50 now.
And it's my number now. That's all I think about. I'm dead at 52.
No, but you're living a different
45.
lifestyle.
Yeah,
You're living a
7
different
years.
life. Look how stress-free you are.
I know. All right,
Greg.
Thanks, man.
All right. Good.
Fitz dog.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Fitz dog. Well, it's always, the calls are always the bright spot. You know, and I don't know who puts them through. I want to go find out who puts the calls. I know they're not all I hate this motherfucker calls, but I guess that makes for good radio.
Do you think Howard's being passive aggressive when he lets his caller sort of beat you up, and he takes the stance that, hey, you know, I wouldn't have Andy Dick on the show, but you can do whatever you'd like. Do you think he's being genuine, or is he being a little bit passive-aggressive?
Absolutely passive-aggressive.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you read between the lines, and, you know, the bottom line is it's a sign of respect to not bring in somebody who he dislikes that much. It's a shame. I really do like Andy. He's brought a lot to my show over the years. And I think if I did bring him on, it would have to be a circumstance where something developed between him and Howard that would make Howard and the listeners feel a little bit like it was justified.
Right. You mentioned some sort of a 𝗦𝗵cie situation.
Which I think he's reached out to Howard, and understandably Howard. Look, I am married to a Jewish woman. I have been a member of the Friars Club for many, many years. I am a Jew. Ich ein Jew. And there is a sensitivity to that kind of talk that I get. You know, this is a real thing. This is happening now in Israel, in this country. And I think that it's not to be taken lightly. And my response to it, in the context of, look, this is the Howard Stern Show. This is, Sal saying crazy shit, Yucko the Clown, the head of the KKK coming in. So the bar is pretty low on what's acceptable. But at the same time, it was coming from a really angry place, and I think that's what Howard took away from it.
As far as you go, you've got a new show. It seems like you and Howard
it's a big celebration.
You and Howard have, reunited. Everything seems cool between the two of you personally, so.
Yeah, there's always something that I feel between him. The second I walked in and he looked at me and I looked at him, it was just like it's always been. It's been like, I feel like he's a friend. I feel like he's somebody who enjoys seeing me. I absolutely love seeing him, and I feel really pretty honored to be on the show every time I've been on, which has been more than I can count. And it's a huge relief to know that this one has passed.
He referred to you as 𝗦𝗻cie in there, and I've noticed that any time Howard adds a Y to someone's name, it means he likes you.
I hope so. We'll see if I get invited back to the house in the Hamptons, though. That's the real sign.
The true litmus test.
Yes.
But either way, cheers to your new show. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Should we do the Perisnos first?
Yeah, probably. All right, but don't lose it.
I won't.
There's some good stuff in these notes, actually. Wrote a children's book. That's what he's promoting today. The Boy with Pink Hair. In 2010, he went on Ellen DeGeneres and said he was going to stop bullying celebrities on his website. This is part of this campaign to end high school bullying. So now he says he describes himself as more sassy than hurtful and nasty. He apologized to several celebrities on Twitter, including Demi Moore. He apologized for calling her daughter a potato head.
It used to be funny.
Hello.
What's up, Perez?
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm very well. I feel like it's been far too long since I've been on Howard.
Yes, it has been a long time.
How long has it been? Like a year and a half, 2 years?
Probably.
Too long. Too long.
That's far too long. Just this way, sir. You look different.
Oh, thanks.
You're very fit.
Oh, I've been working hard at it. You know, I was in New York in September because I have a new children's book out. But a few people told me I shouldn't come to Howard to talk about my children's book. But you know what? Fuck that. I totally should come and do Howard and talk about my children's book, amongst other things. Because I love Howard.
And he has listeners with kids. I mean...
Yeah, I love Howard. So I'm very happy to be here.
So it's called The Boy with Pink Hair.
The Boy with Pink Hair. Although it's been a while since I've had pink hair. I'm trying to butch it up now.
So a lot has changed. I mean, you're in better shape than the last time.
Yes.
I know you've sort of revamped your site. You've expanded your site. So.
Yeah. I'm working hard on many different things and having fun along the way, but still working hard. That's the key. I still wake up really early, and I love what I do. So I'm really lucky. I'm lucky I get to come and do Howard, and he doesn't say no when we reach out to him. Because I'd imagine sometimes that happens. Like, oh, that loser, I don't want to talk to him again.
No, you're in Howard's good graces, it seems.
Yay!
All right, Perez, have fun today, man.
Thank you.
All right, Perez Hilton has a very popular website and now has expanded to 5 different websites. He actually has 5 different Perez Hilton websites.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see, Perez. He looks good. He lost a lot of weight.
Hey there.
Feeling good. How are you, Perez?
I'm very happy to be back.
Yeah, happy to have you.
You know, I was in New York in September because I have a new children's book that came out, and some people said, you shouldn't go do Stern talking about your children's book.
Why? What? I have children.
I know, you'd have to ask them, but I was like, you know, I'm adamant I have to go do Howard.
What a change in you. And my theory with you is, like, you know, you got some money, you got some success, you stopped being angry, you went into therapy, and, like, you're a whole different dude now. Like, you're accepted by, you know, Hollywood.
I wouldn't say I'm accepted by Hollywood. Maybe I'm tolerated, or not even tolerated.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of, you know, I mean, first of all, Hollywood uses your website. They now advertise on there. Yeah. They certainly make use of all of your millions of fans and everything. And now, like, now you won't even, like, say nasty things about celebrities. I remember once having a whole discussion with you about, because you called, like, you know, like, I don't know, one of Demi Moore's kids a potato head or something. And then,
back then.
Yeah, and you've had a whole change now.
Yeah, you know.
Do you think you're completely sweet now?
Weird. What I've put out there is, I think it's important for me to still be critical and have an opinion. For example, people think when I don't agree with everything they think that I'm being mean and bullying. Like, Britney Spears came out with her new music video this week, and I said I thought it was kind of distracting / creepy that she put her real-life boyfriend as her love interest in the music video, and they're naked and having sex in it.
That is creepy.
And that it was smart that she didn't have full-on choreography in the video, because the videos where she's been doing the dancing for this album haven't been that good.
Right.
And people are like, oh, you're bullying Britney, you're being mean. I'm like, no, I'm having an opinion.
Don't you think, though, that, again, I am one of those people who say, don't be mean to Britney because she's so fragile.
I'm not. I could still, you know, I think
you're being critical in the way Simon Cowell would be critical on one of those shows.
I think it's important for me to still have an opinion and do my job, but do it in a way that's not mean or nasty.
Well, you came out against bullying, and now you're in this weird position that no matter what you say, you're going to be a bully.
Not if you know, it's like, it's simple things like, you know, not giving people nasty nicknames or drawing dicks on photos anymore.
But that was fun. I mean, I have to admit.
Some of that was just kind of cute. Yeah.
Drawing a cock in some dude's mouth because, like, he's being an asshole is a funny thing.
Or at one time he did that to Artie, I think, and it was just a thing.
You gave Artie a cock in the mouth?
Yeah, I might have given him in the butt, too. No, I'm kidding.
Do you miss being
No, I don't miss it. I don't miss it because when I started blogging, I was 26 years old. I'm 33 now.
And you were angry.
And people grow a lot, but especially, I think, between the ages of 26 and 33. You know, you're still a kid at 26, and now I'm not a kid anymore.
Did things start to change when you said, hey, you know, okay, now I've made some money and this and that, and, like, now I'm not as hungry as I used to be?
I'm still hungry.
Right.
I'm super hungry.
You are. Well, you got 5 websites.
Yes.
Now, are they all successful, all 5?
I like to think so. They're different audiences. I have the main website, PerezHilton.com. I have one that is just about fashion called CocoPerez.com. I have one inspired by my weight loss journey called FitPerez.com. But I also post photos of hot chicks in bikinis and shirtless dudes, because that's inspiring to me to watch, like, a hot dude in a bathing suit or another girl in a bikini. I have one that is inspired by my love of animals called TeddyHilton.com. That's my dog's name.
So if you get a hold of a picture of a hot celebrity who's let themselves go and they got a lot of cellulite on their ass, you will not circle their cellulite and make fun of it?
No, but I'll... and on the flip side, I'll post the photo and be like, oh, look at so-and-so. Might be a good idea if he maybe was a little more active.
Try to inspire
them. Not healthy. Yes.
Right.
And on the flip side, I posted a photo of Demi Moore in New York City the other night. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, she's looking really painfully thin.
Gaunt, yeah.
To the point where it's clearly obvious that she's going through something big.
Well, you know about all
sad.
this. What is going on with those? I know those two. And what happened?
What happened? What is the real deal?
You know,
what is going on? Are they breaking up? Are they getting a divorce?
It's all signs are pointing towards that. You know, earlier in the week or over the weekend, there were movers spotted at their house, so they may not be living together anymore right now.
Yeah.
Demi has been spotted with consulting lawyer divorce attorneys. They've also been going to marriage therapy, so they're trying to make it work. You know, to me, the worst part of the whole Demi and Ashton thing is not that he cheated. That happens. That's to be expected. The worst for me is that he didn't use a condom.
Well, I said that the other day, that this girl claims that he had unprotected sex. It was never even an issue for him.
I know.
I don't get the whole unprotected sex thing at all.
Because not only...
In any situation, I know tons of guys who don't use rubbers, and they just randomly go out. You know, they're not exactly like hooking up with the love of their life.
Yeah.
And they're not vetting these people. They're not saying, who have you been with?
He never met her before.
Yeah.
He could
you always wear a rubber when you fuck some dude?
Yeah.
You do?
Well, I don't do that act that often.
Oh, you take it in the ass?
No. No, meaning
cool.
like for a first time, it's just like oral.
Suck each other
usually.
off. What do you do for that?
I don't use a condom, no.
You could probably get some herpes, but...
Well,
you know, what
thankfully I haven't.
But you suck a lot of cock.
No, I don't. I want to. I got an iPhone last week.
Yeah.
Because I used to be BlackBerry only.
Right.
And there's this app on iPhone called Grindr.
Oh, you hadn't experienced that before.
No.
High Pitch Mike, I think, is on Grindr, isn't he?
I don't know. But that's the one that'll tell you where a gay person is within, certain inches of you.
It's geo-targeting where you are and what other gay dudes are near you.
You're on Grindr?
Yes, my headline is, yes, it's really me. and I had not used it before my trip to New York ever. So it's like, wow, a whole new world of possibility. And I used it my first day here and it worked.
So
and I met somebody.
You went on Grindr
yes.
and you said, look, I need a blowjob.
No.
No, you don't do that.
The good thing about Grindr is, although I would say it's mainly about hooking up, not everybody on there is for hooking up. So I could just theoretically be there wanting to be friendly.
Yeah, right.
But I was out at some bars and I said, well, in those situations where I'm at a bar, gay dudes often don't come up to me because they either still think of me as that douchebag Perez, or they might be intimidated, or they're just not into me.
Right.
So I figured, well, this might help.
Yeah. Right.
And it did. So I was on there and somebody messaged me and was like, I'm at this bar, come over and let's have a drink.
Was the guy handsome?
Very.
Yeah.
Very.
They can exchange pictures.
I'm still
too.
shocked. He's too handsome. He's like, what? I was like, what do you do? He's like, well, I just graduated from architecture school, but I want to become a model. I'm like, you could be a model. I was like, I scored a model. I still am in disbelief.
So you went to the bar and there's no dicking around. He wants to have sex. You do too.
Well, I wasn't.
Did you take him back to your room?
He knew who I was,
right.
So I wasn't sure what he wanted. He may just wanted to say hello, but we didn't. And he seemed really normal and nice. And and then after a while, we went back.
You took him back to the room.
Yeah.
You made out with him first.
Yeah.
And then what? He started sucking your dick.
Yeah.
Nice. Good for you, pal. All right. There you go.
I have a friend who goes on there, and he has cuddle dates. He just wants to get to know people, but he'd like some skin contact, and they just cuddle and spoon all night.
Who had the bigger cock, you or this dude?
Me.
Do you ever have a sword fight with any of these dudes? Like
sword
fight?
Like
you take your cock and you make like it's like a sword.
Why would anybody do that?
Because that's what you're doing.
Yeah, if you're in a relationship,
2 dudes, why not?
Maybe that's a playful thing you could do.
I would go on guard.
That's slightly more playful than sexual, I think.
Yeah, maybe that's
So you do that in a relationship. But I've been going to see a ton of Broadway musicals, and I put it on during the show, hoping that I'll find a hot Broadway boy who might be using it too. It only worked the first night, but I'm on it right now, actually.
Is he still in your room? The guy?
No.
Will you see him again, or is it just like
we
that?
have plans to hang out again.
I get him. Look at that.
Hey.
Grinder.
Repeats.
Well, hey, man, you're the internet guy.
Grinder's been out there a while.
That's right. I mean, the internet has shaped your life, like, unbelievably. You think about it. You were some guy blogging in your home, and you're like, all of a sudden...
I still am in
5
disbelief because I feel like I've tricked the world into thinking I'm somebody that matters. Or the fact that I've even been able to achieve like Z-list fame by talking about famous people.
Do you think
it's funny to me?
Are you one of those guys that sees doom and gloom? Like, do you think it could end at any time?
Oh, absolutely. That's why I'm super cheap.
Right.
And save all my money. Don't spend on anything.
Right.
Except I treat my mom really well. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow, actually. So if she's listening, happy early birthday, Mom. I'm sending her to Panama for her birthday.
Do all gay guys
just love?
Do all gay guys just love their moms?
No, but. My mom's really been there for me.
Right.
Especially, I haven't really talked about it that much, but there was a point in 2005 where I was very depressed.
Right.
And suicidal. And I never felt that way ever before in my life. I thought I was going crazy because I was having suicidal thoughts. I was like, why am I thinking these things? I was in a job that I hated. And my mom really was the only person that I could turn to because... She didn't have to be there for me, but she's my mom. It's a different kind of relationship than just friends.
Right.
Because after a while, your friends are like, I don't want to hear you talk about how much you hate your job and how miserable you are.
What did your mom say to you that helped you?
She was just there for me. She didn't actually say the very profound things because she actually said things that were counter to my being. Meaning, I'd tell her, Mom, I hate this job so much. And she'd be like, Mijo, that's what they call it work. They don't call it happy. Right. But for me, I could not.
See, that would annoy me.
I couldn't. It did. I couldn't wrap my brain around that. I'm like, Mom, I can't fathom going through life hating what I do for a living.
Right.
Because life is too short. I need to actually like what I do.
Right.
So that's why I still wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I still work 16 hours a day, and I do it without complaining because I love what I do.
Because you got to do what you love.
Yeah, and I know that that's pretty rare.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things, and all kidding aside, even with my, I was a 5-year-old who wanted to be on the radio. So this is my dream come true, being on the radio.
That's awesome.
So when people used to come at me and say, oh, you should be on TV, you should be doing, I said, no, this is my dream come true, being on the radio.
I've been having a lot of conversations about Oprah recently and her new network OWN.
Yeah, what do you make of that whole thing?
This is in relation to you, I was going to ask, have you thought about retiring, or do you want to be doing this forever?
I want to, we are now on 3 days a week, and that's good because it gives me contact with my fans. We get to do a bunch of hours of shows that I really enjoy doing. It's actually revitalized me because it makes it more fun. I am able to pursue other things, and yet I come here anxious to be here. Good. I'm ready to work. I
love that.
Yeah.
You see,
I don't know that I'll do this forever. I mean, at the end of a couple of years from now, when my contract's up, I'll evaluate it again. I'll sit down with Robin, Fred, and probably not 𝗫𝗫𝗄, but I'll sit down with those two and discuss it. That's all.
I think it was a big mistake for Oprah to have left her show.
Yes, of course. You know what it is? She's not interested in working anymore.
She's got so much money.
She's got so much money.
Well, then she could have just gone away.
She can't say
Why
no to...
did she start a network because bigger headed?
Because she thought it was going to be easy. She thought she was going to slap her name on it. All her minions were going to come watch whatever crap she put on there. And that she'd hire some general manager to run the thing.
I'm hearing that...
And you know, from running 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗱
You can't let it go.
You're there. You don't have...
I'm a control freak. If you're not there, the ship doesn't sail as smoothly.
Right. The product isn't going to be as good.
No.
Have you gotten offers to sell 𝗛𝗄𝗿𝗌.com?
No, but I would. My dream, I would.
Would you sell it off?
With control?
No, my dream now, and this is only a recent revelation that I've had, is I don't necessarily want to sell the site. I want to partner with someone. Maybe like a Howard Stern. No, I'm kidding. Or
well, let me hear the proposal.
I want to partner with a big entity that will also help me figure out a TV component. Not because I'm unhappy doing what I do. I will always blog because I genuinely, like you, love doing radio. I love what I do, but I want to do more.
Does it fascinate you that Harvey Levin and TMZ created a brand on television?
No, I think I started before TMZ. I was around for a whole year before they were. I think great. I don't compare myself to them because
I'm saying, why don't you do something like that?
Well, he's affiliated with the big brand. They were affiliated with America Online and Warner Brothers. Telepictures.
Right.
So it was a natural launching point for them. They actually started the website with the intention of turning it into a TV show.
I see.
I started blogging as a hobby, and it kind of became this thing. So I would love to...
What do you think? What do you
multiple TV shows? Like I want to get my mogul on, be like Perez Hilton presents.
Well, maybe you should take over the Oprah network.
Yeah, it sounds like you got some good ideas.
You got some energy.
I think my brand doesn't match with hers.
So do you think Oprah was just kind of tired and grabbed at this thing and is not really getting it off the ground?
I don't know if it's tired because she was not working that hard on her show towards the end anyways. I just think in her mind, and 25 years, it was a good number to wrap her brain around.
Right.
But I would have just kept going because part of what I love about Oprah, I am an oatheist. I am a minion, as you said.
You like Oprah?
I love Oprah. I feel that she genuinely wants to try and make the world a better place. And she has, and she is, in my opinion.
Yes.
But I think she could have been more effective in doing that, having stayed on her show. And she could have maybe had fill-in hosts and doing more things like that and reached more people than now with OWN, which is failing dramatically.
Yeah, I think
and Rosie's failing and oh my gosh, complete side note.
Yes.
I don't even know how relevant it is to a lot of your listeners, but I'm Cuban and gay from Miami, and I worship Gloria Estefan.
Yes.
And your interview with her was, I think, the best interview she has ever done in her whole life. And I watch and listen to everything Gloria does. I was listening to that. I was like, oh my God, what is Howard? What, Gloria? What? And then Emilio came in. I'm like, what? Oh my God.
A lot of sexual activity going on.
I just was, it was, but not even that, like the conversations you were having with her about her father and all this stuff was, as a real fan, it was so enlightening. And I mean, I'm not saying this to kiss your ass. I worship you because you have such an amazing way of getting people to talk about things, not just the sexual things. It's like, I want to be Howard Stern. You're so awesome.
Trust me, it ain't that much fun.
I'm sure it is.
Oprah, getting back to her for a second, I think she missed what having a daily presence on TV meant to everything that she does.
I think she needs to come back and do a daily show there or something.
Well, I read a statistic that Oprah now does some sort of live Friday night program or something, and I forget the amount of people that were watching it on OWN. It wasn't a lot of people.
Wasn't a lot.
She went online after the show. And after the show, she went and answered questions online, and she had like 1.6 million people online asking her questions. And it was almost like people would rather go online and see Oprah than watch OWN. There's something about OWN.
A question on Twitter once while she was doing that, soliciting comments, and she was a little cunty towards me. Because I asked her a question because I've been watching all the Oprah behind the scenes show, which is fascinating because I think she really allowed them to show the real her, which is not perfect.
Right.
And they show her being a big boozer. She's like, give me a Moscow Mule. Where's the tequila? I was like, oh my God, Oprah.
Oprah drinks.
Yeah.
And
You don't think of her like that.
No.
Right.
And I also love that while watching the behind the scenes and seeing everybody that works for her, they all are in constant fear of her.
Yes.
And wanting to please her every single second.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what a weird work environment that must be. So I asked her a question because I'm fascinated by Oprah. And I also have this, I wouldn't say it's a morbid obsession, but I love life so much that the opposite of that frightens me. Like, I don't like death or the concept of it or knowing that it's going to happen.
Right.
Because I don't have blind faith or devotion. I wish I was one of those super religious people that would go through life saying, I know I'm going to go to heaven. I know there's a God, and that's what's going to happen.
Be a lot safer for you.
It would, but I'm not. And I believe there's something else, but there's still that 1% doubt, and that 1% kills me.
So what about Oprah, what did you ask her?
I asked Oprah, I was like, Oprah on Twitter, having watched the behind the scenes and knowing how much of a control freak you are, because she hates surprises. Like, I don't like surprises.
Right.
Death is the one thing you can't control. What are your thoughts on that? And she responded